Okoyo Banwa, everybody. Welcome to my 800 stream exciting Gorilla Sonic Century activity. But first, we have a bit of sad business to attend to. I went to oiling the knives right now. It's a good thing I know the context behind that comment, or I'd feel vaguely threatened. I mean, it's not that kind of celebration, if you catch my drift. Well, I mean, it is a celebration. It's a celebration both of life and of death. Or I guess funerals are just celebrations of life in a different sort of way. Yep. I'm afraid before we get to the good news, we have to tend to the bad. I went to a place that does disc resurfacings. I took my scuffed old Shenmue 2 disc and I had him resurface it, and it looked shiny and new. It looked like a completely brand new disc, fresh out of the box. I popped her in the old Dreamcast and I fired her up, and sadly, it doesn't seem to have taken. Where before it loaded and would get a bit into the game before ceasing to load, now it won't even boot up at all. I might be able to find other remedies. They said if it doesn't work the first time, they can bring it back and they can try it again, but I think the odds that we shall see a console authentic run through of the entirety of Shenmue on this live stream in the immediate future have be dwindled to a vanishing point. And so I think we must do the honorable thing. Got a little brazier here. Not a brazier? Is that how you say it? I don't want to confuse anybody. We have it here. I'll make the flame a bit more prominent. Here he is. Shenmue on Dreamcast. You're a delightful mess. You made us all laugh. We had a great time looking for Charlie. I'm glad we got to play Space Harrier. And I'm glad that we got to flirt with Nozomi again after all these years. But it seems our quest runs afoul of the warehouse district, which for some reason you simply cannot access on your optical media. So in you go. Yeah. There we go. I don't have a fire sound effect, so the best we can do is Cascadia saying ooh ooh. And that's pretty much that's an effective destruction sound effect, I think. It pretty much gets it conveys the emotions here, technically. Here. 2022 to 2023. It did span years. It did span ages. Sad, sad, sad. But all is not lost. For I have many games planned, and as soon as Shenmue was game cleared, I was going to move on to something else. More Dreamcast classics, more modern indie classics. Don't worry. One of these come for us, Satis dude. I hope you. I thank you. I thank you sincerely for joining us to pay our respects to the Shenmue playthrough. We tried. The doctors couldn't save it. I think disc 2 is lost to us. Nakunachatta. Yappari Shenmue no game disc wa mo shindeimasu. I know we'll all miss it. Gone before its time. Oh, Flicky for the Sega Genesis. I could probably arrange that. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not technically a Sonic game, but you know, I'll consider it. I think we've mentioned Flicky before. We can do Flicky. I'm not opposed to that. We can certainly do a Flicky stream. That is what Shenmue would have wanted. I wish Flicky was in Shenmue. That would have been perfect. Well, I'm sure Shenmue wouldn't want us to dwell on the bad. Shenmue would have wanted us to live. Shenmue would have wanted us to ask around intermittently for when things open and where people will be and if they've heard of certain locations. And then it would ask of us to walk in a more or less straight trajectory towards those locations and talk to somebody else. And then we would have a note added to our notebook. and then we would have to get on a bus and go back home before roughly 8 p.m. or our keeper would get angry with us. And that's a lesson I think we should take with us for the rest of our lives. Memento mori, and rest in peace, dear OkAs Shenmue playthrough. You weren't here for very long, but you brought a lot of light and love into our lives while you existed. And for that, I speak on behalf of all 800 some odd Okazoku, I'm sure, when I say thank you. But, you know, everything ends. And that leads to new fun-filled beginnings. Let's get rid of this mist. Let's turn off the rain. Let's get rid of the tenebrous echo because you know, it's like, we've done our duty here. It's snowing again. Now the sad funeral pyre has become a festive outdoor holiday event. From the ashes shall raise a new playthrough. Don't you worry, kids. I already have Saturday's replacement game lined up and ready to go. We're good. Were you listening to Snail's House? I don't know what that is. Is that from Adventure Time? This is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. He's a guy who does a lot of well, he's a live streamer, but he also does advice columns for people like me, and he has a whole series of albums you can buy for like $10, and it's all royalty free, and it's very useful, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh for you know, bimbo like myself. Most of the music we've been hearing on my stream for the last year has been Stream Beats, so I'm not sponsored. I'll plug them. The flames slowly nibble on our flesh, charring your very soul. You look at your captors through the burning plasmas. The flames flare your final gaze, made someone beyond the inferno, and you utter. Hey, you know, as far as last things I could hear, as far as the last things you can hear before you are rent from this world into an unknown realm beyond, that's not such a bad one, is it? I knew P and B are practically the same letter. You know what I mean? No Valhalla for anyone. Why? If you get nippled or if you hear ooh before you die? That's Shenmue. If we die playing that, no Valhalla ever. That's all right. No one's ever died playing Shenmue. People have died playing League of Legends, I'm sure. But I'm pretty sure that also means no Valhalla. But maybe not ever. Maybe it's possible. Maybe you just go to regular hell. I don't think it's the same thing as the Soul Eater, where you end up with like no soul and you just don't exist in the eternal afterlife. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's a slightly different bit of logic. But I don't know. I'm not an expert in these matters, you know? I'm just one little nocturnal coyote boy, doing his best amid the infinite inky blackness. Just look at that sky, everybody. Look at the shooting stars descending through the stratosphere. A symbol of hope, you know, like burning and exploding high up in the sky, passing through the infinite void of space, only to arrive here and become immolated. But in a way, it's like, you know, no, we can look at this actually optimistically. I mean, you know how hard it is to friction something into oblivion just by hitting it with wind? Wind is usually pretty good at taking heat away from things, but this time the heat is delivering enough heat to burn it up. So it's like, you know, the comet's fucked. The meteor, I mean, but the sky wa gambatemasu. Sora wa gambate. I'm rooting for those little air molecules. Let's look at it with the glass half full. Let's look at it with the atmosphere half full. Hey, Annie! Oh, how fitting. You arrived just as we were getting into the most inspirational part of the talk. Oh, yeah. I can change the activity now, too. We already eulogized the Shenmue playthrough. I'm afraid. Try as I might to get it resurfaced and tested, Disc 2 simply isn't behaving itself. I haven't given up completely. I will still try to somehow get Shenmue up and running on the stream again, but for the time being, I think we have to put her in the ground. So, happy 800 Okazoku! Yeah, that's why I am ceremonially burning Shenmue in this pyre. Lo siento. it's sad, but you know, it's the risk we took. It's the gamble we took playing with a 47-year-old piece of gaming hardware, yellowed with the flame retardant chemicals in the petroleum that have gradually denatured and become something new and exciting. But that's almost like OkAs channel. You know, we the Okazoku. Yeah, Randy Random. Yeah, man, it's insane actually to think 1K actually is like in sight. That's nuts. And I promised long ago to play Sonic 06, so I guess I actually have to start researching a way to play that because my Xbox is missing. I have the copy of the game. I have my friend's Xbox, but it doesn't have a hard drive. I guess I gotta find like one of those memory cards. Yeah, man, it's a big ding dang day. And I thank you all for sharing it with me. It's been the most eventful century yet. It's the only time I've had a Guerrilla stream that started with a funeral, but will end with a, I don't know what, like a gender reveal? I'm not sure what this is. Oh, what are those things called? The Korean first birthday. Let's go with that. Korean, the Doljanchi. The Doljanchi, that's what it is. They have a special first birthday party in Korean culture. The first, when you turn 1, or on the anniversary of your birth, at any rate. I don't know if they count it at 1. They put you in front of a bunch of oranges and money and various like totems of different career fields, and they see which one you crawl towards, and that portends your proclivities in the future, your aptitudes and stuff. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Sonic right in front of us, and we're gonna crawl towards it, and that tells us what our future holds, and the future is much more Sonic and more fun. And also, yeah, gongshi fasai, oshogatsu omerito, feliz año nuevo, Randy Random. Yeah, New Year's was exciting around here. That's pretty much where the current growth spurt started, and we have so much fun planned. I have to two Mondays from now will be my second freaking anniversary. Isn't that nuts? I will have been streaming for 2 calendar years on the 16th. I had to look it up. I confirmed the 16th was the debut. I don't know, well, you know, whatever you call it. I didn't exactly debut. I just sort of started, but you know, we can have a special fun activity. Maybe I'll see if there's any streamers who can join in for some LARPs. Maybe we can do a community-based game. I'm thinking maybe Gardic Phone or what's it? The either Among Us or that new Among Us that everyone's crazy about. I'm thinking we'll have to do a little karaoke, which is ideal because I go back to voice lessons next week. And I think this time I'll actually try to rewatch like my first stream, and we'll have a cringe along. Who wants to have an OkAs V1.0 cringe along? I don't. But it was especially when I was gathering up old ass B-roll for that video essay that I'm like, oh my god, look at this old school OkAs. Look at the old school. My god, he's different. My god, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful baby boy. Yeah, I need to come up with like, too bad I don't plan things in advance. I need to come up with like graphics and stuff. Everyone always has fun graphics and meme stuff to celebrate their anniversaries, but I do not. You know what? I should take my own advice. The video I just made was talking about how not everyone can keep up on the same wavelengths. My productivity has been rather high. It's just not of that kind. I'm sure the people with the best art often draw a graphic art, a lot of it themselves. The Hank Hill where he kings all over the hill. Wait a minute. Cool, dude. How did you know we were doing a Hank Hill watch along lately? Actually, I was doing it over on eBay's server because eBay really wants to get caught up on King of the Hill. But it was also a good way to test out some of the tech. So we should start doing some community watch alongs on the OkAs server soon. I'm going to do it. I will pick a day. I will pick a day very soon. Probably in the next week. We'll do our first tentative watch along. I haven't decided what we should watch. If it's anything like what I've been doing, we'll end up watching a lot of YouTube poops. Maybe we can do a full-on media share or something. Or we could also, I don't know if I want to do Snuff Box. That might be a bit heavy. That might be a bit much for the first watch along. I want you to still respect me. I don't want we just crossed 800. I don't want it to instantly shrink down to 5. I want the novelty to wear off at least. Give it time for the novelty to wear off, and then I'll sabotage my reputation by showing the things that make me funny. Happy Souls is a YouTube classic. Oh my God, Postman Pads. Crystal Poopsie. Oh wait, is I think I know Crystal Poopsie. I think someone linked him here before. Did he do like the old instructional videos or whatever? Like he took an old VHS of like if you get hired. Oh, you did? Is that the one? Is that the one I'm thinking of? The one with the job orientation video that he edited? Is that the one? Or I'm probably thinking of multiple things. I remember really liking Crystal Poopsie. I remember that one a lot. That one stands out. Gooseworks, also a banger animator. Damn. I gotta, well, you know, the more the merrier. Everyone has suggestions. I think the media share is probably a pretty solid suggestion. Just don't suggest any pornography. Okay. It's technically not an 18+ server, and I don't wanna celebrate 1,000 subs in the clink. That's American for prison. So, I'm gonna bring up mosquito season again. That's okay. You can do that. That's like, I mean, I think I brought up mosquito season in the past. I think I know what you're talking. It's the animatic with the sexy girl bugs, right? Speaking of bug girls, Mothy is still on hiatus. I hope she comes back this year. When will Mothmon be back from the milk store? I really want to do a 2-player co-op on Toe Jam and Earl, but that is such a tall order for another person to play. I don't know. Like, there's very few people who know what that is and who have a mind for the counterintuitive boomer games. But it would be fun. But you can't play one player. It's just not the same. It's got to be 2-player co-op mode. My 2 picks. I have 2 people in mind who would be a perfect fit, but neither of them is available or is likely to be anytime soon. So, that is my pipe dream. That is one of my pipe dreams for the coming years, to do a Toe Jam and Earl 2-player collab stream with someone. And oh yeah, happy Ocho Cientos. It's you know. It feels like 700 was really recent. It's like the Pokemon badges in the original Indigo series, right? Between 7 and 8, there was like a huge filler arc. It took forever to get between those two, and now all of a sudden we're speed running it. Or maybe it was 6 to 7. 6 to 7. It took a long time to get to 7, and then we blasted by. Yeah. I don't know. YouTube is very delayed with its metrics. It doesn't update like what's happening, so sometimes it doesn't show me that until later. I've seen that we're past 800 at least, and I don't know where they're coming from. Presumably the video essay, or maybe a couple of my recent shorts, because one of them got a lot of views. One of them's up at like 1,000. YouTube is such a sussy baka though. When it comes to metrics, it's the place where I need the metrics the most, and it's the one that grants me access to them the least. How is Twitch so much better at giving you live updates to stuff, and it's only live stream? Well, that's probably why it's only live streams. Question cheerfully withdrawn. I guess I done answered my own cue there. You know? That makes sense. I'm glad that January has hit the ground running as a busy month. Like, busy in a fun way. I'm not running out putting out fires. I'm setting them. We have so much momentum behind us. Much like the meteors in the night sky. We got so much momentum that fire is just spontaneously generating around us, and we're having to use it to burn Shenmue. Too bad Shenmue and Mario Kart both individually gave us shit yesterday, so it's all the more good timing for a Guerrilla stream. We're making up. This one's gonna go off without a hitch. This one's foolproof. Ain't no way, bro. All of a sudden, a meteor crashes into me IRL and I die. Yeah. It's hard. I can't very well fetch it out now, but it's in there. Yeah, it's it's just we're ceremoniously burning it. We're giving it a proper send off. It's unfit for use, like a flag. It's like how you know what I mean. So let's see. Can I? Does this one? Let me turn down the opacity just a bit. That way you can kind of. Yeah, there we go. You can see it in there. You can see it in there. Poor Shenmue. Shenmue Disc 2 to the rescue. It's what had to happen. I'm sorry it turned out that way. But the Okazoku are a resilient bunch. Oh my God, the last carnival has arrived. Don't worry, you didn't miss the party. You just missed the funeral. That's all. Yeah, what's happening? Quite a bit. Yeah, I've properly disposed of Shenmue. It's being sent to its maker. Sega of Japan. And we're just using meteors in the night sky as a metaphor for perseverance and resilience in the face of opposition. It's okay. Our playthrough has to be suspended for now, but we're not gonna let it get us down. There's safety in numbers, and now there's a lot of us, more than there used to be, 800 and counting. And to observe the occasion, we're gonna play a Sonic game. That is Okazoku tradition. The other thing I'm starting to wonder is after 1,000, because that was the scheme. Like the first 10 hundreds are observed with Sonics. Once we're past 1,000, what do I do? We're gonna be out of Sonic games. We'll have to come up with something else. We'll have to come up with a new paradigm. A whole new paradigm, man. Oh, it's wild. Oh yeah, we have all the dudes today. All we're missing is an aesthetic. But you know what? We can talk about salted watermelon all we want. Unless she's lurking. I didn't think of that. That's frightening. Shit. Oh shit, playa. We gonna get got. I didn't say anything. Hopefully I can figure out how to get like DS games to stream. I just need to figure out like a hand cam mode, and I can do like Black Gloves HoloLive style DS gaming. You know what I mean? I can start playing the Game Gear games. No! We can go for fan mods before that. Ooh. Yeah. Cool Dude has been here for some of the most significant milestones in OkAs history. I believe, if I remember correctly, you were literally the 69th Subbo. Remember that? Roboblast 2. Oh my God, there's so many I haven't even heard of yet. I was thinking like that HD Sonic 2 and Sonic Project 06. I mean, we already played that before, but I didn't play all of it. And isn't there another one where, well, I'm sure there's lots. I'm sure there's a lot. Yeah, it's as you ran your second disc, you ran a tragic risk. Oh my God, you're rhyming? I didn't notice. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and Annie, thank you for pointing that out. As your optic media is dead, you had to play something else instead. OG old game we emulate, such as the Shenmue Fate. God, saddest dude. That is beautiful. I want that said to a beat. I want it read at open mic night. That was a legitimate rhyme. How did it pass me by? We've done it. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to forget a number. It's hard to forget a number like 69. You never forget your first. You never forget your 69th. Hee funny number. It did slap. It slapped like Ryo's head in a failed QuickTime event. Ooh, how do you like that? Got me? You got me? Yeah. I wonder who 420 was. Who was number 420? Did we do something for 420? I don't think so. We did something for 117. We played freaking Halo. Ugh! But I had to delete the Halo Master Chief Collection because it was taking up 7 quadrillion petabytes from my hard drive. If we want to play more Halo, don't worry. I can fish out an OG Xbox One. I have an HDMI output for it. Tell you what, we'll do that at 1117. Okay? And wasn't there another Oh, the only other like funny number was 666, and we started playing a Shadow, and we haven't finished Shadow, so we can always, you know what? There's always money in the banana stand. We can always play more Shadow. If you really want me to suffer, I think everyone wants me to suffer. That was a lot louder than I thought it would be. Were you here when we played Sonic Project 06, like the fan modded fixed version of Sonic 06? I think you were. That was the 200 game. So I'm pretty sure you were around for that. There was the saddest dude is an OG old school regular. Yeah. Oh, so you were here. You might have been number 201. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think. I think even Master Chief. I only downloaded the first 2. I think, and it was a lot. It's got 2 sets of graphics. It's got 2 whole sets of graphics, dude. And why do that when I have them all on helpful external optical media? Unless they don't work either. That's the risk. It's been so long since I've had to practically worry about discs being scuffed. Oh my god, it ain't just the stream that's scuffed. Oh wait, is that the first live stream that's ever been destroyed by actual literal scuff? I think it might be. Oh, there you go. That was a stream. That was the night of 1,000 scuffs. I'll have to call it that. I'll make sure to rename it that. I'll go back. I'll go into the archive and name that stream that. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. Well, I think we've mourned enough. We've been adorned with mourning. It's morning time. Morning's over. It's nighttime. So let's get nocturnal up in this bitch. That was clever. Wait so tiny. Why so tiny? I made it big before. It's trying to trick me, but don't worry. This comparatively low-grade scuff can't keep us down. There we go. Do we need all this framing? Here, I don't think we need this. Look at that, Eggman. Look at that symbol of birth. So he got 1 Chaos Emerald, and now he's already in a position to be smirking triumphantly. I doubt that shit. Hold on a minute. I actually made the chat invisible because I was doing. I think I did. No, I didn't. This is not the Hank Hill screen. I will say they did a good job of sprightening the Sonic Adventure designs. They look pretty nice. I remember. I haven't played this game in 1,000 years, and I like that they left in the Japanese title. They usually scrub that because they're afraid it will convert the American children to communism. Let's see. This is my old cartridge. I haven't played this game in forever, and I recall it being sort of milquetoast and sort of little more than a remix of classic Sonic tropes, but let's go for it. Let's go through the next. This is the second most important ritual of the night. We're going to delete the original baby OkAs save data and start from scratch. You see? That's how serious I take this. Goodbye, save data. Those electrons have been trapped for maybe 15 years. And farewell. Good night, sweet princes. And a flight of angels sees thee to thy rest. Really? Yes, I'm afraid so. The baby data is gone. It's out of there. End it all. End the baby data. I can just choose everybody right from the beginning. Well, who else but Sonic-Goo? Wait, wasn't there a way to play Sonic 2 mode? Well, in any case, ooh, look at that. Okay, so I mean, this is probably the only like newish 2D Sonic game that kind of captures the old school physics the best. And I mean, it has a nice look. But my main problem with it at the time was that it felt like kind of a remix of class. It felt a little derivative, and it is. I mean, the first stage is literally called Neo Green Hill Zone, and it added those grind rails to make it stylistically consistent with Sonic Adventure 2, which is fine. But you know, it doesn't add much as a mechanic. Nonetheless, it's a perfectly fun 2D platformer, probably. I forget how you get Chaos Emeralds in this one. Shit, homie, what happened? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna... Dude, enemies fucking repopulate after you destroy them? They respawn? That's not the Sonic way. It never does that. At least they go for broke with some exploration. They let you find routes. What the fuck? How the hell are you supposed to get on that? It's 2D. What on earth? Oh my god. All right, whatever. I guess it was inconsequential. Well, what does this game want from me? I don't want to run into anyone by accident. If I run into someone on purpose, that's one thing. By accident would be infuriating. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh lord. Why is there so many save points? See, I don't understand why it let me go that time. At least I got an extra life out of the deal. Why was there a save point just there? There was like no opposition. How's the game audio? It sounds quiet to me. Is that good? Is that good and fine? Is that high quality? This is basically Sonic 3 2, but now Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit is like Sonic 2. OkAs, this might have been after your time, but do you remember those Sonic sprite videos that used the sprites from the games to make little stories and fights? There was something like it on Newgrounds, wasn't there? I think there was something called like Sonic is Unemployed or something like that. I don't know if it's... I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who did something like that. I think I remember more of like a comedic one. It's like Sonic's unemployed and he has to go begging Mario for work, which is not inaccurate. I don't know if that was deliberately a lampooning of fuck. I don't know if it was a deliberate lampooning of Sonic going third party, but I guess that is exactly what ended up happening. I do vaguely remember it. I remembered a little bit. Oh, you've activated some long dormant neurons in my brain. A lot of that's been happening this week. All being like, oh no, is this disc screwed up? Haven't thought about that in a long time. Haven't played Sonic Advance. You have returnable cookies and chocobo milk? Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of the black bar on the screen as soon as I can. It's cutting off some of my precious chat. It's a time for, you know what? It is New Year's. It's time for reflection. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good exercise. It keeps your brain limber. Reminds you where you came from. Reminds you of what's important in life. Oh, God. And speaking of limber, God, I freaking... Maybe it was a mistake to do splits. Shit! Splits exercises right before a stream, like an hour ago. I am very sore. My endurance has never been lower. But at least I can feel myself getting more flexible. Fuck, I thought I was going to time that jump, man. It's not as responsive as the old Genesis controls were. And this ain't no emulation. This is the game. What if I have died if the thing fell on me? Is that possible? Here. Where you at? Elgato source. There you go, you silly fucker. There we go. That ought to square it away. I love the quasi widescreen aspect ratio. Is that being adapted, or did the Game Boy have a wide screen? I don't really remember. I thought it was a square screen, but maybe it was some weirdo proprietary widescreen aspect ratio. How the hell do you get Chaos Emeralds in this game? I don't remember. I thought you might have to get giant rings at the end, or maybe there'd be... Maybe there would be some kind of a... like, what are they? The goalpost minigame? But I don't know. I remember the minigame itself. I think maybe there's just like a secret access point of some other But I looked all around. You saw me. I didn't just blaze through. I looked around like a diligent boy. I did the right thing. I didn't see shit. Wow. I don't like the Game Boy Advance sound chip as much. They did what they could, though. Some of the tracks in Advance are kind of catchy. And everything looks really chunkety when it goes diagonal. But overall, you know, it's probably the best modern aesthetic they've ever had. I mean, this is certainly a better approach. This is more legitimately Sonic 4 than Sonic 4 was. Christ, what the F? How come that... Oh, why is that platform solid? shit. Oh, I think I know what I'm to do. Okay, check this out. Bonk. No. Okay, wait. That might have worked. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna jump. Yoink. Boink. Ah! It didn't work. So close, yet so incredibly far. It feels like I'm playing Splatoon. Except I don't feel like my head is actively boiling off. Okay. Or it's sort of the reusing Grounder from Sonic 2 and like the cuckold one. What is he called? Like the cuckold cuckbot? I think it was called something like that. The airship chicken. They always came up with such colorful names. Scratch? Are you for sure? No. Well, that's what he was on the cartoon show, but I think they called him the Cucktrix or something. I don't remember. It's possible that my ancient memory is somewhat inaccurate. It's possible the chicken was cucky. I love it. I love it. I can't believe that didn't become more of a meme. I can't believe that wasn't more of a hit on the internet. I remember there was a line of dialogue from one of the newer Sonics where Knuckles is saying, "Hey, it's cucky." Doesn't that seem like it would have been a perfect reaction image type thing? Aleph! Ohisashiburi! Thank you! My God, how is school going for you? I wish you all of the fortune in the world, and Happy New Year as well. I hope you had, oh God, a time. What did they do? Is it a big whoop in your part of the world? I know New Year's like a big thing in a lot of countries, but not everywhere. Maybe there's like another time of the year that's more important, like Ramadan and stuff. But I wonder about that sort of thing. Ah, good to see you. This takes me back to Genshin days. Maybe one day we should do Genshin. Maybe we'll play like Genshin on the what the fuck is it called? Anniversary. Why can't I remember the word? I have plenty of time. Oh, see? It has the little invincibility shield from Sonic 3. They never brought this back again. This is the only game that brought this back. Hectic week. Sorry. I thought maybe with like New Year's and stuff, maybe they take it easy. Maybe it's between semesters or something. But I know our Aleph, Nosotro Aleph, is so diligent. You're gonna be crunching the numbers better than, well, certainly better than I'd be capable. The animation does look slick. Look at that. I like that one a lot too. Only downside, mostly everything in this game looks great. The only little problem is whenever he's diagonal, he turns into a chunkity ass nerd. He looks like he's being featured on an episode of Cops, you know? I don't think it had it. I think Heroes and Adventure had like a, this is what I needed to be doing. I needed to be using the shield on those. Oh, never mind. I fucking did it wrong. I think in the Adventure and Heroes, there was a sort of like an aura that surrounded him. Not an an aura that surrounded Sonic when he jumps, and that just like told you that you could do a homing attack. And I don't think it really functioned as like a, Jesus. I don't think it functioned quite as a shield. Here's the worst copycat casino zone ever. Wait, what? Every fan-made property used these sprites? Really? These specifically? Wait, what about Scott the Woz? What happened to Scott the Woz? Are you saying any? I mean, are you saying that Aleph is Scott the Woz? No, that's definitely not true. Aleph is learning to be a accountant. I don't think Scott the Woz did that at all. I know he did a video about Sonic CD, and that's like the only other one that came up when you Googled Sonic CD. And it's nothing like mine. Mine's a totally different idea. Don't accuse me of copying Scott the Woz. Scoot the Woz. I've never fucking seen him before. Ow! What spiteful enemy placement? Personally, I like the sprites from Sonic Advance 2 the best, but I like the physics of this one the best. I think they're the truest to the original. Though I see why they wanted to experiment and copy it. Jesus, God, no. Oh, the only exception is I don't like his little... all the advanced games give him this weird little Looney Tunes X eyes pose when he gets hurt. Oh, and I don't like... this mechanic comes back in Sonic Mania, of all things. I don't know why they thought this particular thing was so great. The going down the gambling bowl, the Shenmue 3 gambling bowl. I don't know why that... I don't know who in the world said that. That's the mechanic that needs to come back of all other things. And I think it's the casino thing is specific, but what's the deal with carnivals? They added a carnival into Sonic 3, and now from now on, it's not casinos, it's always carnivals. They kind of associate the two. Carnivals are not houses of gambling. I mean, maybe they were in like the 1800s. Shenmue 3. I barely know her. the Shen. What if Shenmue? What if someone committed a crime, and there was a trio of them, and then became known as the Shenmue 3? Then they'd be only the second most hated Shenmue 3 in the world. It'd be like the Memphis 7 or whatever. Is the tail on a timer? Huh? What are you talking about? Tails? Tails isn't... I think you have to select Sonic and press L and R or something like that. Actually, I'll beat this level, and then I'll go back and I'll try to get Tails to be with me. My tail? Oh, the tail. Oh, Jesus. I thought you were talking about the video game. I apologize. Foolish of me. Foolish. I should have assumed. No, my tail. My tail goes up if I'm smiling enough. It's an excitement meter. It indicates how excited I am at a given moment. If I get a little worked up when I'm morose, when I'm down, when the world has defeated me, the tail remains out of sight. But when I freak out, that's when it gets to wiggling. That's when it gets to wiggling. High speed wiggle. You can't see it right now, but in its down state, it wiggles nice and slow. I could lift it to make its slow motion wiggle more visible more of the time. But I feel it's more impactful when it comes up out of the darkness. You got a face full of coyote tail. It's also winter mode. When the weather gets a little warmer, it might molt back to its natural brown hue. Oh, God. This is like a Sonic 1 final boss right here. Where's he at? They, you know, this isn't Sonic Mania worthy, but they did what they could. I don't know how many more ways you can come up with original Eggman bosses. Fuck! That is tricky. I don't know what this is very much like the Scrap Brain boss. A little blue tail. Oh, God, I thought I shielded in time. This is impossible to guess. What am I to do? I do like the boss music in this one, though. It's very tonally consistent with, like, Sonic X. Come on, man. It's, like, always the wrong one. I'm gonna go down after this one. Ah, for fuck. At least it's... Oh, you spiteful fucker. Is there a pattern? Should I be observing something? What? Are you kidding? That was the fastest... that was the fastest thing ever. I bet this gave kids such a hard time. Fuck! Oh my lord! Oh no, God! Oh no! See what I mean? How do you tell where it's gonna come from? All right, I guess I have to actually observe. Wait, Sonic bosses aren't about observation. They're just about being really good at platforming. Yeah, with like no lights. You have to like use your fucking echolocation to do it. Oh my God. Well, I guess Gam was probably fine then. Oh God. I'll ask Gam if this is the only Sonic game that she like nailed on the first try. Do you mean Sonic got deleted or my baby Data is the baby in this case? Oh, good. I nailed him twice that time. Get out of here. Fuck. Does it matter what direction? What? Does it matter what direction I'm facing to make them come out a certain way? I think so. I think he comes out behind me every time. Yeah, so far. I think so. I think I figured it out, boys. I think I found a way to manipulate him. I am like an unruly child. Video games aren't for kids, but they are based on the same predicate logic that you rely on to survive as a kid. You're just observing your parents' behavior patterns keenly and memorizing them so as to isolate those all-important moments of weakness and move in for the kill. Get him! Get him! Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I remember this is where Knuckles actually demonstrates his newfound ability to swim. See, they gave him their Sonic Adventure upgrades, and that's Ducky. This is like a 2D adaptation of Sonic Adventure. You know, it's like a Street Fighter the movie, the game, but better. You know, the spin-off. But aw, can you collect the critters? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, if you could do this but like higher res, I think it'd look good. And those penguins are looking nice. Are those the same exact penguins from Sonic 3? Like, it's a weird... This feels like it's bridging the gap between Sonic 3 and Sonic Adventure. So I kind of imagine... Oh, man. So this could be like, you know, what do you call it? A midquel, right? The last... Don't even tell me this is a death trap. Okay, I was going to say that. I mean, I couldn't have avoided that. I'm sure there's plenty of room. I mean, they make retro stuff all the time. You're a noun and a subject, but not a verb. I think I could verb you if I wanted to, right? Damn it, I wanna cool dude this place if you don't calm down. I wanna cool dude the lot of you in a moment. That means I'm gonna I'll be your 69th subscriber, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the verb means. I'm just showing you examples of how it could be used, such. All about timing. Just gotta jump when it's already up. See, that's what they're not expecting you to be able to figure out on your first try. All right. And overall, where the other advanced games do kind of rely on just spiteful placement a lot, this one, at least, there's some actual timing and platforming based games and challenges, you know what I mean? It's less of a rigged carnival situation. Yeah, I mean, like Shovel Knight, that's not that old. I mean, I guess it is. I guess 2014 or whatever is pretty retro at this point, but my point is it's still sort of a contemporary property. I wonder are there any new ass 2D platformers coming out? That's a neat question, actually. There was a brief and an all too brief, in my opinion, 3D platformer Renaissance. I almost said resonance. That's stupid. That makes me sound dumb. That makes me sound illiteral. I haven't found a single way to access a Chaos Emerald. Do I have to be Tails or something? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key. Fuck, bro. What the fuck is this penguin all about? Oh, wait. I said I was going to go back and try to get Tails in on this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll do it. Oh, good thing I was already getting ready to blast off onto whatever. Ooh. I don't even know that was going to happen. I'm probably going to drown. I should have gone back for the... Bop, bop. The Game Boy version of the breathing sound effect and the drowning music is a bit anemic. I'll give it that. I don't know what kind of constraint. What is that? Some Sonic CD ass level design. What is that? An homage? Ah! Oh, that was close. That was close. That doesn't happen by just not trying, boys. That's some highly honed 2D platforming Sonic know-how right there. Good old fashioned. Oh, please. No. Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown on top of it all. Bubbles. Oh, none. Oh, that was the closest ever. The music isn't as stressful as it should be, though. The music should just be a lot more stress-inducing, but man, that was the closest anyone has ever come to death without actually making that last terrible step across the river. I'm in the fucking river. This is the river Styx. We are deep in it. That was down to the millisecond. I'm pretty sure it's just because the animation of the number isn't synced properly. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason that was an actual death. That should have been death. That should have been straight up Bobby Hill self-defense method on me, you know? Like, game should have said, that's my purse, and I should be on the ground clutching my fellas. Oh, God. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Ew! I'm going to time the jump flawlessly. That's the method. And see how the springs, like, you actually have to sort of aim for them and land right? There's like a little tiny, it's not much, but it's a little bit of, it's a little bit of finesse. And you need to have it. Oh, there's no, my reaction time was not rewarded? Brah. I don't like how sliding down the snow kind of kills your momentum, though. They mastered that in the old games, man. I'm saying. I just have very sophisticated standards for Sonic. What is this? Oh, all right. I got you. Oh, I actually have to. Uh-oh. Please. An icicle in the right spot, please. Woo! That's 2 clutches. No waiting. It's like a very, very well advertised auto mechanics garage. Oh fuck. Oh my God. It's like the world's most efficient auto garage. There we go. Fuck. Now I have no rings though. The snow when you're sliding on it, there's no like ice physics, but when you're sliding down those snow drifts, it kills your momentum a little bit. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for. Oh God. All right, got a breath. Yeah, how many more times do I have to hit this fuck? Oh my God, there's so many icicles. I got a breath and I killed the old man all in one fell swoop. Ooh, that's efficiency. Oh, that's efficiency. Like the world's most efficient mechanic. Sonic is a hype of Thermia. Sonic thinks Thermia is overhyped. I don't know. Yeah, you're onto something there. Hold on. I know just what to do. I'm afraid. No, hold on. Does it not let me go back? It saves though, right? It saves the level I was on. But it auto saved it though, right? I don't know if it's worth the risk. I wanted to go back to the menu and see if I can choose Sonic and make Tails be with him, but that scared me. I don't know if it won't. I can't imagine it makes you play the whole thing in one go. But what if it does? Also, how is this Angel Island Zone? What is this? This is Sky Sanctuary Zone, if anything. What are they? Retconning my precious Mega Drive series? Now, the key to this is don't fucking move. Because if you try to help, you'll just get in the way. Just like your ma. Oh, that was frightening. Ooh, good thing I caught one ring. Exactly one ring. That's all I needed is the one ring. I was going to say just like your mom used to say, but then I got... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh. That is a third clutch. I am very confident that was a death drop. Ooh. Wait, I got it. I know what to do. No, I don't. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I remember there was some kind of wheel running mechanic. I thought it was those boulders. But it wasn't. It was this. I guess we're back on Floating Island, and it makes sense. It makes sense if that's the story. We're doing a link between worlds. If we're linking the classic and the adventure series. I wonder what they had in mind for this. Oh, no. It is... Yeah, because this is the last time Robotnik ever makes these fanciful animal-shaped fuck. He switches to the more impersonal mecha-style robots in Sonic Adventure 2. The Inseriousing. I don't know which way to go. I hope I'm not backtracking! Look at that. Ah, some finesse in that 2D platforming action, bro. I'm gonna fuck this up. Okay, no, I didn't. Wow, I managed it, bruh. Oh, you have to run to the right. Classic Sonic formula design formula. Run to the right. What is that gimmick? That obstacle is highly unique. But I don't want to jump down and lose my precious progress. It'd be a nightmare. All right, where are we at? All right. So as long as I know it's safe. You know, there's not many places in this game where it is unsafe to let loose and run real fast. You know? Oh. And although I'm sure there's a lot of gaps, it's not an untenable amount of them, right? They're few and far between and small enough that you can actually meaningfully hope to dodge them. Ah, for Christ. Okay, all right, well, fine. Thanks, Floating Island, for wasting my fucking time. You go ahead and send that proposal to me last week when I might a kid. Oh. They learned a harsh lesson that day, and not just that they had evil doppelgangers. That's the toughest lesson of them all. How do I, what? All right. What do you got? Okay, I guess that was just a trap. I guess I'm not meant to go up there. I've been freaking boozled. Well, I missed the ball, so I guess we're grinding. Wait a minute. There's a modern dance club joke in there. You know, the ball is like an old-timey party. A new-timey dance party is where people go grinding, you know? I don't know. You know, I got the pieces. You can put the joke together yourself. It's like it's a custom joke. That's how I'll market it. It's me, you know me, the market. What? I'm better at marketing than I am at catching on to this crap. Oh, it hauls you up. Well, that would have been nice to know. Several seconds ago. Is that only my second death? I think so. I don't have to work. Yeah. It's like a model plane. It's like your own custom model joke. A bespoke joke. And you can, you know, customize it with your own decals. Go to the modeling kit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was the end of that for sure. Oh, I did not think the level was going to end. I thought that was all she fucking wrote, bro. Anyway, go to the model store, get yourself some testers, and thanks, Sonic. Thanks, Sonic Advance. Thank you. That's real nice of you. This is clearly the clouds from Sky Sanctuary, though. How dare they? Oh, Jesus Christ, I just can't with this. You can paint the joke any way you like. That was what I was trying to say, but Sonic Advance kept speaking over me. No, I haven't, because I am emulator illiterate, and I do have them on DS, and I do have a DS, and someday I do want to play Sonic Rush. And, oh God, oh no. I'm thinking I might contrive to set up like one of the... I don't know how they do it, though. How do, like, big streamers do those hand cam streams where they cook and stuff? You know what I mean? I was thinking of trying to do that someday. We could just... Fuck. Well, at least the robots are dead. I can try to set up a sort of handy cam so we can play Nintendo DS in the dark. I don't know how well that works, though. It's an idea. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Or a coyote. There's a... They have a little clamp. Oh, well, how does the phone do it if the phone is... well... There's surely a way. There's probably a gadget. Oh, fuck. It was a very difficult time. I filmed like 1 nanosecond of DS footage for my Sonic CD review. And that was a project. So there's got to be a better way. Maybe they have like a little... I don't know how they do it. There must be some proprietary device onto which you can mount a webcam or some such. I'll look into it. I think Tori Taiga does cooking streams with such a device, so I'll ask her how she goes about it. Like, Tori, how do you hand cam cooking? Be like, do you want to play... Do you want to do a cooking stream, OkAs? Like, nah, I want to play Sonic Rush. And then I expect the tone of a disappointed mother. Well, that's what I always expect from everybody, though. It's correct. It's appropriate. Oh, OkAs. Oh no. And now you know why my I got an invincibility, man. Oh no. Did you see? Oh, I wasn't I mean I wasn't going to do the cooking stream. I was just going to use the technology of a cooking streamer in order to cook up some Sonic Rush. But I don't know if I ever cooked on stream. What would I guess I would try my best to do a matcha cake, because that's the one thing about fuck. Oh, or bread. Do a bread bake along. That'd be kind of cute. But I'm not sure that I have the environment to facilitate it. Oh no. Oh god. It's not a big space. I don't know how they set everything up. How do they light it? I'm not good with IRL photons. Photons are very unruly creatures. Oh shit! At least I salvaged it. At least the level design is merciful enough to allow a creature of high sonic literacy to be able to salvage such a setback. No. No, 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 no. Okay. I do like... They did pretty much nail the physics when you're jumping off of a slope. That's one of the cash money moments. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I did not think that rock was gonna sink. I thought my path forward would become much more clear cut when I got upon it. Here, live dangerously. Yoink! Oh, oh, oh! And look what I did. I found a fucking special stage. These are awful. Look at this. It looks pretty, but look at these rings. It's really hard to tell where they are. Actually, it's not as bad on this big-ass screen. But imagine, if you will, trying to do this on the original Game Boy. Oh, yeah. There's like a little move. You can gather a bunch of rings up. Oh. Oh, 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 no! Look at the happy tail. Whoa, whoa! But when he's close to the screen like that, it's really friggin' hard. And this is a really smart way to iterate on Sonic 2. Right? This is a smart... Oh, fuck. 90 rings? Well, it's the Sonic 2 was a half pipe, and now they've gone full pipe. 90 rings? It's the first fucking one. Or is it unique to each stage? I don't know. Bro, I only got hit once. How many fucking rings did I miss? Ugh, get used to hearing that defeat music. I remember it is unreasonably difficult to actually get the emeralds in any of the advanced games. I don't think I ever did it. I think I might have done it in this one. I guess we could have checked. I do remember being supersonic, actually, and presumably that was in this one. So I must have done it once. I just like... What was the other game I couldn't fucking figure out, but I beat it before? Oh, Sonic and the Secret Rings. Oh, speaking of Sonic games. We only just finished that, and that was the 600 game. I think that was it. I think we had a curse hanging over us from Secret Rings. Once I dispelled that, all of our fortunes started to turn around. The Sonic and the Secret Rings curse, you know? Oh, we got to fight Nukel again. Hey, this is just like Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. A similar plot twist. And the music for fighting Knuckles is appropriately dramatic, because now we're friends. And it's a brothers battle. Look at that. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, shit, bro. Shit, son. Robotnik finally made a Mecha Knuckles. And that makes sense. He should have done that after Metal Sonic failed. It ain't. Well, it's someone who, let's just say, probably wouldn't chuckle. What the hell? Oh, there it is. What was I going to say? Is there something left? I remember that battle being a real king bastard in the old days. But what can I say? Years go by. My skill increases. I become a god of Sonic. Oh, I remember this. This has good music. I like this one. I remember this one. This one stands out. They did. And a little cutscene. Oh, how you like that? It's like we're back in the old days of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Except it's more like an unholy marriage of Sonic 3 and Sonic 2. Okay. Okay. Where's what? I do remember doing this. The first time I played this was on an emulator, and doing this part with the keyboard and mouse was just not tenable. Oh, for fuck. I got the timing wrong. You didn't make it. I literally didn't. I crashed. Oh, that clipped me in a favorable means, and I'll accept it. I'll accept that one. All right, Sonic Advance. We're even. All right, now we're good. You're good. We're good, homie. We're good. We're good. You're all right, man. I'll give you that. How does it work if you're on a rocket taking up and you jump on a bouncy pad that launches you up? Wouldn't the ship catch up with you? Wouldn't like the gravity be a lot stronger than usual? Essentially, right? Like, wouldn't you be plummeting to the ground? I guess they didn't want to do that because it wouldn't be as fun. But I mean, isn't that how it'd work if you were on a lifting vessel in the sky? Shit, bro. They're trying to make me fall and do a bunch of the level over again. Good thing I can't anticipate such malarkey. Good thing I know what they're doing. I'm the one pushing the ship down. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like Professor Farnsworth's rocket ship. My jump is so fucking powerful that I'm costing him a lot of fuel. He's getting... oh no! This is going to be the most expensive rocket launch in history. I guess the goal is to just slow down the rocket until... Fuck. Alright. All the kids watching at home, teacher's going to end up telling them, go home. That is an obscure Dave Chappelle quote. If you know, you know. You know what he was talking about. I know what he was talking about. I'm talking about what he was talking about. Oh my god, no, please. Okay, alright. Fuck. Oh my god, I was going for the spring. That spring must be a very delicious shortcut. No, don't even. I don't know what you're trying to pull. But it ain't for my benefit. I can hazard that guess. I'm willing to guess that one right now. I'm willing to take that one to the bank. Okay, here we go. What? What was that, fake? It's a fake item box? Are they pulling some Mario Kart logic up of this? We can't get out from under the shadow of Mario Kart. Yea, though I walk in the valley of the shadow of Mario Kart. Hold on. The bouncy gimmick from what the hell level was it? Carnival Night Zone, I think. Carnival Night was one of the bouncy triangles. Ooh, we got to a save point, I think. The stage 2 of the rocket exploded. This is actually a pretty fraught scenario. Look, I jumped so much that it broke off a piece of his rocket. Is there actually a time limit for that to happen, though? Oh my god. This is a pretty long-ass act, if we're being honest. What the fuck are you all about, bro? I do not steer. But I wish I knew the actual quote well enough so I could iterate on it. Mention something about blue shells in the desert. When the devil tempted Jesus in the desert with a blue shell. You can be the master of the earth. Merely take into your hand this blue shell. He said, nay. I am in first place. I will take but a banana, as is my right. Truly, the king of Marios. All right. Mario is sort of like the Jesus of his world. Oh, crap! Fuck! You saw that, right? That was like... You could see it in slow motion. It's like one of those nightmares where you go to a convention and drink piss. Not what? It's apparently a thing. All the cool kids are having it now. Aw, are you awing the misfortune that befell me, or are you awing the dream fact? I just saw it. I think it was Mika Melatika of Niji Sanji fame. I think she said it. She had that dream. I assume it's a new recurring stress dream, like a common one, you know, like having your teeth fall out or something, right? It's like, I have that recurring dream. Like, I have the piss drinking dream too. I have a recurring dream in which I'm drinking piss. Oh, hold my calls, you poor man. Come right this way. Tim, hold my calls. Very awful. I guess it depends on what you're into. I guess it all depends. Depends on the tone of voice they use when they're explaining the dream that they had. I had a dream where I went to con and I was drinking piss. Or I had a dream where I was at con and I was drinking piss. It was so cool. Yeah, if they finish up the dream, we're counting with that phrase. You know, fucking shield is useless. Fucking. I'm just gonna get this guy because these guys I've learned are often planted. Woke up feeling very refreshed. Yeah, you know, I think we've already shared the myth that piss doesn't really cure jellyfish things. You know, it's just like an improvisation technique. I can't get at that one man, but I'm gonna try. Ah, trick! Oh, I've been fucking tricked. No, I know what you're... Okay, never mind. I thought that was a death pit for sure. Oh, god damn it. This level is the most spiteful one yet. Oh, the timer resets all the way if you die, at least. At least they have that mercy. I don't think that even usually happens. Here's what I'm gonna do. Ah! So happy with that landing that I briefly turned into a YouTube poop. YouTube poop. Oh man, what's this? What's this for? Why are they giving you such a power up at this time? Oh god, okay. This might make it easier to fight these treadmills. Doink. Oh, boink. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. All right. Let's just go. No, wrong. Oh, the music doesn't survive the transition to fast motion very well. The little arpeggio is like... It sounds like something from an Alianto said it. Or no, it sounds more like a conventional Orpheus for the collab YouTube poop. Nightcore? That should be... Fuck! That should be the genre of stream that I purvey. What the fuck am I doing wrong there? Oh shit, bro. Okay, I guess that's the key. A recurring dream where you're at a party and you're thinking nobody knows. I'm the saddest dude. Shit, because in that case, it'd be accurate. Hold on, I'll read in detail the dream as soon as I don't have to pay attention to so much. Oh my god. I'm all about them recurring dreams, bro. Everyone thinks I know how well adjusted someone is when I tell them my recurring dream of teeth falling out, and if they think that's the weirdest shit they've ever heard, and I'm like, oh, you got your life too together to relate to me then. A recurring dream where I'm at a party, everyone is talking together, eventually I get hit on, but I excuse myself and say I have to go, and then I walk into a maze of row houses and walk? I didn't expect that to be the... Oh, wait, like the back rooms? It's a scary dream. I mean... Because you walk into the back rooms and it's an eternity of a labyrinthine connection of residences that don't make Euclidean sense. That's the most terrifying dream possible, though. It's getting hit on by a lady. Yeah. I think walking into an eternal mirror maze is pretty much how I react to that situation, too. Don't worry. It's amazing. I mean, that sounds less distressing than the one where your teeth fall out. Does everyone have that dream? I feel like... Oh, no! Oh, God, the timing was accidentally perfect. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I hate how dreams feel like temporally... Oh, damn it. Temporally inaccurate, you know? Ones that feel like they took a whole long time. But you're like, oh, I must have only been asleep for like a night, right? I can't have been asleep for 20 years or whatever that year took. Especially if it was a good scenario. It's like, oh, you made me live out an entire happy lifetime and now I'm back here? How dare you? Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see that? Fuck. Oh God, I would have freaked. Oh, let me. Oh my God, let me. This is like a bonus stage. This is more like a Rise Star bonus stage, though. What? I hit the spikes from the side! This is like a nightmare. This is like a recurring dream. I have a recurring dream where I play Sonic 2D, but I hit the spikes in the side and lose my rings. Oh, for fucking out loud, man. Oh, What an existential crisis. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Okay. That's the catch. That's a clutch catch. That's the clutch in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Oh, I love that video they made lately of the Hollow girls all singing like a baton pass style thing, and they all switched their costumes. Member mix-ups, member costume swapperoos. Somebody drew a fan art of Hollow Myth like way back in the early days with all their costumes switched, and it was adorable. You got a tiny Reaper Edgelord Gura. They gotta use that idea, man. They gotta do it. They gotta have a novelty member power swap up. Yeah. I was like constantly barking. I was barking for a Corone. I'm like, somebody wear Corone's clothes who doesn't normally wear them and sing her rap. I understand why they couldn't include every last thing. Suisse looked very, very fitting in Aqua's clothes. And then Miko just looked like a child wearing her mother's clothes when she was dressed as Suisse. It's funny how the designs translated to different amounts. Oh, here we go. We're good. End of act. You walk for ages until you eventually lose your footing and sit down somewhere at a road or a highway or a park bench or something and lose all power and wither into the ground. I mean, at least that's relaxing, you know? Let's see. Oh, wait, shit. I should watch Chainsaw Man. I don't not like anime. What was I watching just recently? I think I was I was watching like Kill la Kill to find video footage that I ended up not using because it didn't work the way I hoped. But yeah, I should I gotta get off hand. I still have my Crunchyroll account, dang it. I should watch some tonight. That's a good idea. Oh, I see. No. No apologies. Just apologies, if you catch my drift. Go, you know? It's like, put on the sunglasses and do like that surfer gesture with your hand and go, sorry. You know, that's an apology. You know? Like, I don't know how you convey that. Sunglass emoji, I suppose. What the hell is this level? Jeez. Kill la Kill was magical. It was a magical time. They had fun in every frame. Fun in every frame. That's how they should advertise it in English, I guess, because it wouldn't make much sense in any other market. Fuck! Oh God! All right. Okay. Thanks. That was nice of you. You're out of here. You're out of here. Up. There we go. Oh, at least there's that. The background's pretty on this one. I'll give you that. I gotta get started on and finish Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken, and then I can get on this Chainsaw Man that positively everybody's talking about. Especially now that it's sort of restish time since I just finished a big video project and I gotta, you know, hunker me down. Apollo J. It's like, what? On a jaywalking. It's like a crime. The apology itself is a crime. Oh, what the fuck? Apollo jaywalking. I don't know. I don't know what I mean by that. You can't make me explain myself. How come he didn't rock it off? What was that? What kind of physics is that? I get that we're on a weird spaceship and all, but... oh, here's where I die. Oh, never mind. Something happened. Sometimes. The last manga I really read on a dedicated basis was Watamote. And then World 3 stopped translating it because they moved on with their lives, and I need to find another way to get my fix. The only other manga before that was Attack on Titan, which I only read because I got so fed up waiting for the new season. I'm like, I gotta know what happens next, man. I gotta get some plot progress. I can't wait 15 more years. And then I got as far as like the Beast Titan. I pretty much got to the end of season 2. And then season 2 showed up for real. And it was just the exact part of the story that I'd read. And I was like, well, shit. But now I'm all caught up. The world is perfect now. Worth the wait. Some people don't like the pacing of Attack on Titan, and I respect... Fuck. Oh, shit. I thought that was live. I thought that was a live attack. I didn't know which way he was going to start moving. I forget how to do this. Oh, there we go. This is tricky. I forget exactly where you have to land in order to make him flip his wig. Aha! Do you see that shit? It's just you have to get that sinusoidal shockwave over there, or you just have to be close to him or something. Right, Tatsuki Fujimoto's one-shots. Oh, really? Okay. The one-shot mangas? All right then. Oh, no, please, God, no. Oh, he's getting fucking faster, bro. This is a... What? This is a very, very good idea. Oh. It pretends to be dumber than it is. Sort of like Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. All right. I'll do that. Where do I... Are they just like a separate thing? Is there multiple manga enterprises in existence? The one-shots? Fuck you! I'm not talking to you, The Last Carnival. I'm talking to Sonic Advance! Well, as long as we're here. This boss is pretty tough. This boss is tough. That's legit. I'll give it that. All right. He always moves to the left to start out. Gotcha. 1, 2. I wonder why 8 hits. 3. 4. Okay, we're halfway there already. 5. Damn, son. Son, playa, son. Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Stop playing that Donkey Kong. Get Donkey Kong. Oh, bad news. I also, while I was getting my disc resurfaced, I checked to see if they had Donkey Kong on Game Boy. They had Donkey Kong Country on Game Boy. Bro, not the same. Fools, I declared them. And then they probably sabotaged my disc out of spite. Bro, that was it. Oh, I got him. 800 subscribers, of course. Oh, yeah, okay. It all came down to this. I'm fulfilling a multi-decades-long prophecy. Sonic was created for this purpose. Oh, shit. I don't think we can show this one on stream, guys. I think I might have to mosaic this one out. I don't want to get in trouble here. A callback, which would be more impactful if they hadn't already called back this in Sonic 3. That's what this game has in common with Sonic 3, is that it also does flashback bosses to Sonics 1 and 2. Because that's what Sonic... Oh, that one was only 4 hits. That's nice of them. What is Robotnik running out of patents or something? Oh. Robotnik's Patreon money must be a little low. What the hell? This is... Okay, first off, never mind that I screwed this up, but I was just about to criticize it for being one of the easiest bosses of all time. It's one of the simplest boss rushes of all time. I forget what... I feel like something very difficult has to... I'm glad that Spring was there. That's kind of them. I feel like something legitimately very difficult has to be coming up then, right? Ah, here we go. Something else. This music is sort of apocalyptic for just wacky old Eggman. Ah, shit. When is it weak? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I just have to keep him on the corner of the screen then. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn. Holy crap. God damn. I don't know what the timing is yet. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh my god, I have not figured it out quite. All right. I think we're getting it, though. Oh, he tricked me. Yeah, well, in fairness, I think... Oh, shit. This was the first one made by Dimps. So this wasn't even strict... Oh, shit. Shit! I think this is the first non-Sonic Team one. So they probably had the idea... Yeah, oh, this is the main... Okay, he's supposed to be super scary, right? This is like a big showdown in space. Yeah. All choral music and stuff. This is you know, this is a frightening situation for old Sonic to be in. Fuck. Oh my god, I tried to roll under the laser and I got by the dumbest one. What? What is this now? Shit, playa, that's crazy. At least you have the most time to catch up to him after that. Oh my god, I have not figured out the timing. I can't tell it. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. The hand. Okay, it's like 4. I think it's... Frustrating. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I might as well die. I didn't even do that on purpose. I said that sort of sardonically and then actually jumped to my death. All right, this is harder than I thought it would be. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. I thought he was shooting at me. Okay. 1. Damn, man. How does he always get me with that? Oh, my God. He's really whooping the shit out of me here. It's like some Overwatch. Play the game shit right here. Add Eggman to Overwatch. No, he's going way more than 4 shots. I have no idea. I think it's random. All right. Jesus Christ. It's so hard to avoid it. How the hell do I... No. I need the ring. At least they're giving me rings. At least this one... Come on. No! God, I overshot it like a fucking scrub. The only real bad thing about it is... Oh, you can't hit him then? Give me a break, you fiends. All right. Fair enough. I guess we just have to be resilient like I'm talking about so much these days. You know? It's like on one day we're dealing with Shenmue not working properly, and on the next we're dealing with Sonic working exactly as intended. Oh man, this is actually way harder than it looks. It's the least intimidating Eggman final boss robot ever, and yet. Good thing the first 2 bosses are just short and perfunctory ones, huh? I don't know how you would handle this if it was actually hard up until now. Like, he didn't even take a second to size up. So many of the elements of this are random. Oh my God. It's like, how do you react to that? Like, the amount of time he's spinning is random. What he does is random, and then each one actually behaves slightly differently, except I guess for the laser. Okay. Because sometimes that takes a wicked long time, and sometimes it's instant. Does it have anything to do with what direction I'm... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, bro. Oh, I actually got 2 hits on him that time. That was a miracle. That was a miracle chance. Does it, like, have anything to do with the direction I'm facing? Damn, player, because they all respond differently. And then sometimes he charges at you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's like all of them are so mutually exclusive on what you need to do to respond to him. Dude, the timing is crazy on that. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Oh, maybe if I just wait him out from far away, he'll just come at me? Okay. That one loses its balance by the time it gets over here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think here at the 11th hour, I've actually kind of figured out the formula. Oh, I beat his ass. Okay. Woo, woo. That is the 4th clutch, my friend. It's not as good as the 4th wah, but it's something. Oh, that was close. I figured out the stupid secret to that stupid crap at the last possible moment. Of course, Sonic is only going to fall to his death and become immolated in the upper stratosphere because I do not have the Chaos Emeralds, and although he can breathe in space, he cannot survive the inferno of re-entry. Sonic passed his final. Look how like indignant he seems about it for some reason. Oh, that glory shot. Oh, that would be a good thumbnail. Too bad. Too late, suckerino. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. We apologize in advance for the suffering this has caused you. Well, do you just have to get the emeralds, or do you have to actually beat it as everybody to get the final boss? There is a final boss. Oh, this is a good theme song too. Yuji Naka was the producer, which means he managed the money. That's basically all it means. Akinori Nishiyama, you are an unsung Sonic legend. No one knows your name, but they should. made Sonic Advance. And who knows what else? Damps. Yeah, they said Robotnik Scour. I guess this was the last Robotnik being scary before the art. This is Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 1 is Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Adventure 2 is Sonic Reboot, Sonic 06. And Sonic 06 is Sonic Adventure 3. That's it. I've sorted it out for you. I sorted out the complex Sonic canon. Like getting hit on, yet leaving to go take on a maze. I mean, navigating getting hit on is also like getting... Wait, well, hold on a minute. Joke time in a second. Dreams Come True? Where was that? Where's the Dreams Come True music in this? What, they brought him back again? Huh? The ending, well, I mean, he fell onto an airplane and looked smugly at the sky as though defying God to test his patience once more. Will his hubris be punished? We can only guess. We can only guess. I mean, being hit on is also sort of like navigating a preternatural non-Euclidean maze. The artist, I assume we're not talking about the DMC. The DMC is also dead. DMX. I'm unfamiliar with... I'm not a music. This is just like the time someone told me that the girl group Luna was breaking up or whatever. I commiserate. I can offer my clinical commiseration, but I do not appreciate the ramifications of these developments. Yuji Nako's in jail. Oh. Hey, go collect all the emeralds. I love how casual they are about it. Like, hey, go do this. It doesn't just say the end with a smug and triumphant Eggman. It's, hey, go collect the emerald. Oh, that was the Master Emerald he got at the beginning. Yeah, the Master Emerald does change size. So he literally did the Sonic 3 plot over again? All right. Don't know how that happened. Knucklehead. You can actually play as Amy Rose. Should we try it as Nuke? Nah, wait, let's be Nukel. That way we can look for emerald. I don't know where the emeralds are, but it makes sense. He's the emerald hunter. He'd be the guy in charge of finding the emerald. I like how the reflection underneath Knuckles' beautiful body when he's jumping, it's green. I did not see a spring there. I did not see... Fuck. This is the last time they bothered to make like a very strongly differentiated event, because this was in the adventure era, so it's like you got Knuckles running through normal ass levels again and not doing some kind of novelty alternative mode. This is what people wanted. This is what people needed. Oh Lord, I think probably what happened there, bro? What happened there, bro? I think probably that upper route is where I needed to go. Should I just restart? Why isn't there an option? I mean, it's pretty. I'll give it that much. It's pretty enough. Is it just me, or do the rings look a little weird in this one? Do they not look slightly different? Different! So wait, what is the deal with Yuji Naka? Is he still in jail? I know he got arrested. But it was some kind of white-collar-y crime, and he is... What?! Oh, there's no secrets. I can't believe it. My exploring was not availed? Well, it was just some white-collar-y crime. They don't usually like to actually keep people in jail for that stuff, do they? I feel like if you're connected, and Japan is very much about those corporate lifelong connect. Then again, he did quit Sega and start his own company. Maybe that marks him as some manner of a deviant. A Wario World? One of my shameful admissions is that I don't really know much about Wario games, other than that one on the 3D. I found it. What the hell was it called? The flopped fake VR helmet that they made. Okay, yeah, I think it is unique to the acts. Okay, at least there's that. Oh my God! See, I just phased through most of them. It's so hard to tell what the depth is here because the graphics aren't up to the task. There's no fucking shadows. Not even the hedgehog. Why didn't they reintroduce shadow in one of the 2D games, huh? Perfect time to do that. Not Sonic Heroes. Sonic Advance 2 should have been just about Shadow coming back. How about that? No, Shadow the Hedgehog should have just been about Shadow coming back. What? That's not enough? The Virtual Boy. Yeah. There was a Wario game on Virtual Boy. Look at him going ARG. Well, this is piss. This is piss. Don't trifle with me. Here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, reset the game. Let me be Sonic Advance. They made 3D Wario worlds, and what was the mechanic of them? Why would Knuckles have been lent to it? I think like Knuckles is a very ideal character to... Now is the time to give Knuckles a spin-off. Right? Yeah, Knuckles Chaotix, just like a leftover concept for a 3D platformer starring Knuckles was not great, and especially giving him a bunch of dumb sidekicks no one cares about. But put Knuckles in a more exploration-based 3D platforming game with like hub worlds and stuff, and that would be the thing. Treasure made it. The studio that made Ikaruga. Ooh. I'll tell you what. When I was looking for a game to play on Saturday, I wanted to do a Dreamcast game all the same. I may have found a certain treasure title among my other games in a very safe location. It's preserved. But it wasn't the game. It wasn't the main attraction for Saturday. Because I want to start another longer format game. But I may have confirmed access to a certain bichromatic bullet hell shooting game. A must-have in any Dreamcast or GameCube owners. Fuck! Oh my lord! Whatever. I'm out of here. I got to the same place anyway. See, Knuckles. Knuckles is the place. Knuckles is the guy to get to the the emerald spots. Oh wait, I didn't even need Knuckles for that one. All right, let's try it. It's just like these are so unplayable though. I hate it. How did I miss like 10? If you had a tail, it'd be a dangerous time for your silverware. Shit, like those ones that are supposed to be sort of close. They look so wrong. Okay. Seriously, though. What? Oh, no! I don't think I'm making it this time, boys. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think you need to master the spinny move. I think that's the only way to get a big cluster of them. Oh, I did it this time. What? Like, fucking excuse me? Oh, it said failure. It said it. You saw that, right? You fucking saw it? Jesus Christ. What failed? I think I was supposed to do a trick. I think it was expecting me to hit a button to do like a little trick or something. All right. I was going to say, I know what math is. I'm not a math expert, but oh, even I know. What? What the crap? What? There's too many gimmicks in this mode. Bro, this technology can barely handle it. Oh, you have to hit the little trick button inside those things. And then you get a big bonus. What the fuck? The goddamn springboard specifically pushes you away from the rings. If you hit this, are you supposed to avoid them? I'm going to piss. Okay, well, at least I figured something out. You do a trick in the hole, and it gives you a bunch of extra money. And otherwise, you want to avoid the springboards because it fucking makes you go past 8,000 rings? Oh my god. I think the failure was describing me, not the mission. It's just a helpful little reminder. All right, let's go, Knuckles, since I seem to have the best handle on consistently getting to places with him. I don't know what the point is playing as Sonic, then. Oh, maybe you do have to beat it as all four. I don't remember. I know you had to do it in Sonic Advance 2, but they all had, like, different routes. I think the levels were... Wait. One of them had something special going on. Knuckles doesn't even remotely look like he's running fast. His feet are barely moving. They're just sort of shuffling hither and yon. Oh, for Christ's sake. It went straight up. Since when does he do that? That was some Splatoon 2 shit. I don't even know what I mean by that. It's like a very difficult launching technique, I guess. You know what I mean? That's my mood. Current mood. Oh, Lord. Okay, Knuckles. I don't like you, and you don't like the hell out of me, but... Hold on. Shield. I don't think you need to have rings to get on those things, but why chance it? We're back. Something. If you hear Windows crying, it's mine. It's not you. OBS disconnected. I really got to figure out how to mute that particular alert. Because anyone listening is going to think Windows is telling you something happened. You at home who are innocent in all this. Oh, here's the part. Oh, act select. Oh, maybe I should just do this. I should have just speed ran it as Knuckles. At least you can choose axe. All right, fine. So someplace after the big grind rail part. I don't want to be too high yet. I need to know where I'm at. I found this, and then it was like after this was the opportunity to go gliding way far, and you end up on the thing, right? Okay. This stupid asshole fucking monkey. God damn it. All right. I just wish I remember. It's like, man, Sonic levels. This was something, I mean, it's more successful than in Sonic CD. But Sonic levels just generally aren't designed well for backtracking and exploration, my bro. Okay. All right. I'm worried. I've gone a very long time without seeing any kind of geography. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I just glid once, right? I glid over and I landed on the emerald thing. No, that's the end of the level. Okay, I don't know. How have I lost it? Oh, Lord God. Okay. Like, these games never got so famous as the old ones. There's not like a speedrunner community for this. Oh, piss. I'd like to at least get one emerald, just to say that I have. To say that I have successfully done this thing. I wish you could just select the emerald mini games afterwards. Because, like in the old games, right? It was all about... Damn it. Ugh. In the old games, it was about finishing the axe or finding secret areas, but this isn't the same. Because there's just one weirdly specific secret area that you have to just be clairvoyant to find. Ugh. I don't know how to help you. Knuckles, I don't know how to help you right now. Oh, wait. Extra Knuckles. Is this the end of the act? This seems very final. This has a note of finality. Where the hell was it? I found it twice in a row. I can't find it anymore. It's about as pretty as the Game Boy Advance ever got. It's like playing a dream. A dream where someone hits on you and then you wander in a maze. I guess that's the experience of finding the extra, the bonus stages. It's because there's just one secret area to find, right? Like in the old days, there were secret areas scattered all around, or you had to hold on to your rings, or you were rewarded in some way for your diligence. You know what I mean? It wasn't all about just blind luck. You were not expected to be a blind pig finding a truffle, which is exactly what this is. Dimps tapped their nose and said, even a blind pig finds a truffle. And Yuji Naka said, is that how you're designing Sonic? And they said, let's go to a karaoke bar on me. I'll get us one with really good umeshu. And Yuji said, super, right after I'm done with some insider trading, I'll join you right over there at the karaoke bar. See, this is so unique. This trampoline doesn't show up anywhere else, so I figured this leads you someplace. This has to be here for a reason, right? Why not just build a spring? Why the fuck isn't he grinding? Then again, maybe this does take place after Sonic Adventure. What the hell? Can only Sonic grind? Well, maybe it is between Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes. How is this possible? How can I not find this stupid giant spring? How has this happened? How has it happened to us? Okasuku. How did it all come to this? Oh, shit. I think it was up there. Bro, I think it was up there. I just haven't seen it from that angle yet. Oh, come on, man. Ah. He doesn't have soaps on. Neither does Sonic, though. I mean, Knuckles has his weird Lego boots. Oh, man. Don't make me restart the act again. I think I have no choice. I think it'll take less time at this point. Ah, see. Having to explore a fast-paced Sonic act is not the most advisable design philosophy anyone's ever come up with. Hold on, I'm getting a big, tall goblet of icy green tea. Sonic Advance. Too bad it doesn't. Oh, you know what? Let's go Tails. Tails will do it. Tails has such... He's the only one whose Sonic Adventure art doesn't quite... I mean, that looks okay, but his stance in 2D is a little odd. He's so swishy. He has like a weirdly distributed shape. Oh, man, I wish Yam was here to appraise his silhouette. Oh, shit, son. All right. I think the level's going to be a little easy with Tails on the scene. All right, all right, all right. I will say I at least appreciate Sonic Advance 3 having the ability to like customize a pairing. Oh, here we go. No, I've already been here. Let's see if this leads to it, though. Let's see if it leads to it. If only there was like some more obvious visual cue or... All right, Tails. If you're gonna be like that, all right. I'm getting scared because I can't. You go long enough without a frame of reference for what's happening, and you start to get a little bit of the existentials. You know, you start to freak a little bit. Oh man. All right. We're here. Fuck. That's just how it went. You design Sonic, you end up in jail. I think the Sonic to jail pipeline is a lot more prominent than we would care to admit. Oh, I can't with this. How do I keep it in mind? Oh my god. Oh, where is it? Is that up there? Is that it? Could that be it? There it is. I found it. Okay, Tails was the way to go. 100% Tails our Emerald Fetcher. Let's see. Which one does it? Let me test the controls. Okay, yeah, the spinning definitely helps to catch emerald rings in weird spots. It's very counterintuitive, but whatever works. All right. I think we're on a propitious trajectory this time. If it was less weird, visually weird where stuff was, I wouldn't be so stressed out about it. All right. We're on a good path. All right, I figured you out. I figured this game out. I got it by the ass, gentlemen. That's why I was so far away from having enough rings. It wasn't even close. I didn't feel like I was missing that much. There's counterintuitive techniques to it. All right, I missed a fuck ton of them there. What? How come it worked that time? You have to hit it at just the right angle? That seems unreasonable, given what I'm dealing with. Oh my god. Okay, we're making it though. Getting the prize helps. What the fuck? It didn't work. Well, I hit it last time. It bounced me all around. I didn't get any rings. I don't know why it worked that time. Maybe Tails is the right weight or something. Hey, Sonic's flying his own plane for a change. A tornado is supposed to be his... Oh, wait, isn't that the original tornado? Yeah, so I guess this canonically has to take place before Sonic Adventure 1. I guess we sorted that out. This links Sonic 3 with Sonic 1. All right. 1 emerald down. 157 to go. Boing. All right, we did it. Though I don't suppose there will be a level where Knuckles is the one that needs to... See, I like this. This could actually be like a sort of alternative Sonic Heroes formula, right? Because if if you needed Sonic to go through an act just to fight the boss, and then backtracking was the other characters' jobs, and you could like strategically switch after unlocking an area or something, right? If you could use characters specifically for certain aspects of a level, you know? We need Sonic to go fight the boss. We need Knuckles to explore certain areas. We need Tails to fly up to inaccessible Emerald mini games, you know, etc. Etc. You need Amy to... yeah, I'm sure we have a good reason to have Amy here. Hard mode. We need Amy to bring everyone down. A great big box of feathers. Oh my god! Now the fun part is having absolutely not even the slightest hint of where the Emerald Spring might be. Emerald Spring sounds like a neighborhood in a ritzy part of town, you know? One of those planned developments, you know? Okay. I assume it's typically up high, but I don't know if there's any kind of underpinning logic we can rely on here. Shit. This is the boss arena. Is there one on both acts? Is that the idea? Well, what the hell? What am I supposed to look for? Like the trampoline seemed like a really good visual cue. Oh, hey, this is super unique. Better take a close. He has his little slash attack. That's cute, right? They should, you know what I mean? Why don't they do these things? I wish Tails was a playable character in Sonic Frontiers. I hope they add him, and I hope they give him his little tail slashing move. He has more character in this mute iteration of himself than he does when he talks. And the only thing he ever talks about is feeling inadequate. That weird scene in Sonic Frontiers where Tails started getting hit on by a girl and then he was running through the back rooms. Has Tails ever been hit on by a lady in the games? I know he romanced like a plant monster in the anime, but I don't know. I don't know much about Sonic X. And the less said about any of the comic books, the better. And IRL too. He's like 9, so I hope not. Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess. Rouge? Flirting with Tails is very inappropriate. There's no bueno. Come on, man. There's such a delay when you get the invincibility for some reason. You're vulnerable for like 7,000 frames. See this? What? This Peggle is so high up. And they even have the classic Sonic invincibility theme. Well, what the fucking fuck? Oh, is that why they credited Dreams Be True or what? Dreams Come True? Because he composed that and they brought it back. Is that why they can never use it again? Tails so far has the best panic response animation. Bro, where's the fucking spring? At least there's more invincibility. I mean, lives! You need to know where the spring is at. And there's absolutely, like, other than just running around at total random, what can you do? Oh. I will say, this is kind of like, I'll take back everything I've said so far. This is more like Sonic CD 2. The good one. An improvement. An improved Sonic CD. I'll give it that. That's not, like, I mean, I don't hate Sonic CD, but I wouldn't exactly light up with excitement if I saw Sonic CD log into my Discord voice chat. You know, I'd be like, oh, this guy, all right. Yep, Supersonic, Toot Sonic Warrior. Yeah, okay. I hear you. I'm hearing you and validating you. Yeah. Uh-oh, it just isn't a Sonic stream until the Sonic Baroness herself, Ms. Yam Komori, makes an appearance. Now oh fuck, now it's perfect. And Yasami got on by a bug. Well, you know, we actually speed ran it with relative lack of difficulty, and now we're trying to find Chaos Emeralds. And, you know, Sonic levels in classic mode are not super designed for extensive backtracking, exploration, and thorough investigation, as this may surprise you. Now, I don't know if game design is your thing as much as like visual design, but you know, in a level that's designed almost exclusively to shunt you forward at extreme speed with few, if any, opportunities to alter course, having to go backwards frequently and explore multiple altitudes for a one-time only route. There's only one secret entrance to the emeralds in this game, and if you miss it, you are out of luck, son. You're just done. In any case, Yam, also, I was just saying, I wish Yam was here to help me appraise Tails' kind of awkward silhouette in this game. The levels themselves aren't so bad. Like, there's like some legitimate, fun 2D platformy challenges. I remember being lukewarm on this game because I thought it was so recycled from Sonic, like, of yore. It was just sort of, you know, Green Hill and spaceship and, you know, whatever. But overall, I'm actually quite fond of the actual platforming part. They just needed to come up with something less fundamentally incompatible with these nice levels for the Emerald access. Not even the minigame itself, the access points. Because in the old games, it always made you have to hold on to rings or explore for multiple secrets. There was a whole bunch of secrets scattered around, and you just had to keep your eyes open for possible entry points. Well, fuck it, I'm finishing the level. I can't find it in here. We've been here for 7 minutes. I must live. I remember liking it, but again, I didn't even know if it was an official Sonic. Oh, well, maybe it was Sonic X on the Nokia N-Gage or whatever it was. I remember they had some kind of weird official but off-brand-ish version of this game. Maybe that's what you had. Very legal. They put their name on it. God bless them. I will say it's harder to do bosses as anyone other than Sonic because it's designed around Sonic's abilities. But look, Tails retains his little Scooty attack from. I don't know if you. He gained that attack in Sonic Adventure. 301 was Super Mario World on the same cartridge. Ooh, I doubt the Nokia N-Gage got that one. I doubt Nokia had the scratch for that shit. They got a few Game Boy Advance ports, but I doubt they managed to grease enough wheels and gird enough palms for that deal. So out of 300 games, Mario World was the only one that got top marquee. See, I don't know. Tails in certain poses looks good in this style in 2D, but I think he looks a little awkward, doesn't he? Yam, how do you appraise his standing silhouette? Or maybe it's the animation that makes him look weird. I think he looks fine when he's flying, and when he's like doing his distressed, knocked back face, but all of his like neutral poses are just weird. I think it's like, I don't know. It's like his hands are flappy. Yeah, his head's pretty bulbous. I mean, I guess they needed to make sure he read well on not the highest resolution 32-bit system in the world, but and the tails are strange. The tails in the 16-bit games were so immaculately animated. They're like whoosh. Yeah, they just have this very nice swishy animation. You know, I'm one who values swishy tail animation. And here they're just kind of like stiff. They're like decorations. They're just kind of plopped into them, you know? Ah, come on, man. Oh, Lord. Here it is. I have a good feeling about this lead, boys. I think there's a spring up here. Why would they design so much? Oh, for no reason, apparently. Oh! Well, good thing I'm the flying character. I can recover from that kind of trick. It's guiding me up into the right so much. I feel like it just has to, right? No, 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 no. Those things, the timing is so hard to get. Knuckles looks great, though. Being that this is sort of the spiritual successor to Sonic 3, if anything. I think this is supposed to bridge the gap between Sonic 3 and Sonic Adventure, because Sonic still has his... he still has his old airplane. Yeah, I don't know. He looks a little weird. I don't like to be mean to Tails. He's been a good friend for a long time. A little weird. Uh-oh. Pop. Okay. Did it have all 3 Sonic Advance? Did you legally own all 3 Sonic Advance cartridges at that time, Yam? Because I remember 2 having my favorite levels, but 3 having my favorite, like, mechanics, and then this one just sort of being there. But so far, mostly, I'm kind of warming up to it. It does feel a lot like a classic Sonic game. More so than some of their more recent attempts at recapturing the magic. You know, for something that was probably programmed from the ground up on the Game Boy Advance, they sure nailed a lot of the subtleties, you know, the way you bop off of slopes. You have actual momentum. And the only little exception to that is if you get stuck on a slope that has liquid on it. Like, you would inherit your momentum when you fell into a waterfall in Sonic 1, but here it's like you're in a conveyor belt or something, and a relatively fast one. And you feel like groceries. And that just makes me feel gross. And I miss the Tails that can spin dash. A fox that grew up around a hedgehog. He shouldn't be able to curl up like that and spin. But God bless him for trying. Maybe his doctor finally told him to stop. My friend, if you curl up in a ball and spin around anymore, your spinal column is doomed. Oh, all right. Oh, I was asking if you had experience from back in the day, but yeah, I'm like the Kool-Aid man when it comes to appraising the shortcomings of classic Sonic games. You wanna torture yourself with an old Sonic game? I'll be busting down the wall like, oh yeah. Let me whether you get SADX up and running or no. Fingers crossed. We can try the mod installer and see if it optimizes it as some rando on a web forum somewhere said it would. And if some rando on a forum is incorrect, I don't know what to think about the world anymore. Are the emeralds not on every act? What? I still get hurt if I'm way the hell over there? Give me a break, kids. Yeesh. God. Well, I didn't know there was a shockwave. I thought it was enough to time it so I wasn't underneath him. I do like how he looks abashed and ashamed after beating the boss. He's like, oh, did I get a little out of hand there? Someday we'll play more Shadow, but it is not this day. We had a funeral for Shenmue. Oh. Yeah, your brain machine broke. That's okay. Hey, not yet. We haven't got you on Sonic Adventure yet. What? He doesn't recover until he hits the actual terminal ground. Yeah. If your brain machine has plenty of breaking to do. You're gonna have to fight a Gooman and meet Shadow in his original. Oh no, you know what'll really break your brain is meeting Rouge in her original incarnation. I think my running theory is they knew it was maybe the last game they were ever making for Sega and possibly the last Sonic game they'd ever make together. So they said, what can we get away with? And someone said, I was writing a physics algorithm for a Virtua Fighter game that's never going to come out now, at least not on the Dreamcast. And someone said, oh, we can find a use for that. We can find a use for that. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 also didn't work, though. Rouge has VTuber Boing Boing, among other things. I actually, unsarcastically, the one feature of Sonic Adventure 2 Rouge that I miss is her little fangies. She has little fangies that only show sometimes. Like this. Like this. It's such a... They got a change.org petition. Bring back Rouge's fangies. Especially in that animated project. You know? Sonic Prime. They need to have a self-referential fourth wall episode where they travel to one of the universes where she has fangies. Not to mention the universe where she's in VTuber mode. Oh, come on, man. I can't find anything. Like, look at this. Look. How do I find anything in all this? I'm expected to find a hidden emerald spring in all of this nightmare. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I have so little agency. I have so little agency at what happens right now. Yeah, why did they get rid of her for so long? They toned her down, they made her boring. And then they put her on a dang bus. Why was it always... I mean, it makes more sense for Rouge to hang out than Knuckles. Knuckles lives on an isolated tropical island of someplace. Rouge should be in constant contact with them. Rouge should be in their Discord server. Hell, she should have made them their Discord server. And then Tails would be all like, Sonic, am I useless to you? Because after all, Rouge made your Discord server. I didn't even think of that. No, buddy, you're great. More affirmation. I'll reaffirm your value to the team or whatever. I don't like the Sonic characters being like little Sly Cooper super team. They should just be friends. They don't have obligations to fight Eggman. They just happen to do it all the time. Sonic is like a drifter, basically. And he just happens to be a drifter with a heart of gold. Like what's his name? Kyle the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker or whatever it was. So I go whack, whack, whack. You're too slow, bro. Prime is weird because, though I'm only a little familiar with Sonic Adventure 2 lore, but isn't Rouge, Shadow, and Omega a team? Are they not a team in that one? Well, they didn't really become a team until Sonic Heroes. Rouge wasn't really friends with Shadow so much. I mean, I don't know, a little tiny bit, I guess. But in Sonic Adventure 2, Rouge... Well, I don't want to... spoiler alerts. You know what I mean? But in Sonic Heroes is where that particular team up happens. Yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2, they more or less team up out of momentary convenience. And they teamed up with Robotnik himself, too. He was their original third. He was the third wheel. But, like, they weren't very friendly. Shadow straight up threatens to put her on ice at one point, and he's very soon about it. He's all like, I didn't save you, I just needed the emeralds. And you had the emeralds. And if you died with the emeralds... I mean, I suppose he could have just looted her corpse. I assume the emeralds would have survived anything that might have killed her. But he would have been momentarily inconvenienced. Shadow is a simp for Maria, so I guess once the Maria thing is over with... God, I can't... Look at this. Yeah. Well, Knuckles was... She had sort of a thing with Knuckles. That's like she was Knuckles' main rival in Sonic Adventure 2. And then in Heroes, they retool her to be more of the equivalent of Tails. Like, she's the brains and a flying character instead of a gliding. Like Rouge's thing in Adventure 2 is that she kicks. Like Knuckles, she's like a kickboxer. So she's like the anti-hero, anti-Knuckles. Fuck. She's like the anti-hero, anti-Knuckles. Because Knuckles punches and Rouge kicks, and they both kind of fly, sort of. And they can climb onto surfaces. It makes a lot more sense in Rouge's case because she is bad. She presumably does have a canonical age. I don't know what it is. I know that they went into quite a bit of... There's a lot of supplemental material. They don't say any of this in the game, but I swear to you, I'm not making this up, where Maria's canonical issue is that she had a form of space AIDS. I'm not making this up. I repeat, I'm not making this up. She had a form of AIDS, and that's why Shadow was invented as part of an experiment to create like an ultimate immortal life force so as to cure her terminal illness. And I don't know how old Maria was, but she presumably died quite young. I mean, she ended up getting straight up put on ice by the soldiers. But her punch card was, her time card was punched before that, you know? It was as good as punched. She weren't getting no union overtime, you know? Certainly not. I don't even, she wasn't even considered full-time. My point. So Shadow, I don't know, Shadow's interest in Maria, yes, I mean, they call it something. I forget what they called it. It was supposed to be AIDS, but they came up with like a different acronym for it. Yeah, like her incurable disease was like something IDS, or like they came up with, oh god, no, okay, but they did, yeah, like they did come up with like her immune system didn't work because she was gonna die. They don't call it AIDS, but they do have a similar acronym, a Sonic Universe equivalent to AIDS, and she needs the only kind of help that super science and illegal space stations can bring, which does add some depth to like Gerald Robotnik's character. That's why he's so crazy. Well, I think it's a little hazy as to why. Well, Shadow was created specifically to keep her alive, and so I think like it's implied that he may have only cared about her as much because like that's what he was designed to do. However, Maria was very nice to him, so there's a bit of a you could debate. I'm sure it's an old-timey fan debate. I don't think Shadow's interest originally was so much romantic. He's just like he's like a programmed Simperino, you know. He's sort of like his her like bespoke bodyguard and like presumably tissue donor. I don't know. And you got. I think you know, she probably did have hedgehog bodily fluids transposed into her, but in a perfectly legal way, a medical way, a medically necessary method. Anyway, they didn't come up with the whole alien thing until later. That was they really didn't the Shadow was meant to only have a one-time appearance, which most of the characters did. Big the Cat and Shadow and Omega and his precursor Gamma were all just meant to have one-time appearances. But presumably somebody said, "God damn it, Pokemon is so we need more characters to make plushies out of." I was being extremely careful and diplomatic, and I was trying my very best to be brand safe, you know. YouTube coon. There were no cusses. I'm describing only like, you know, like a marrow transplant or a blood transfusion or plasma or something. I think the only idea was that Shadow was just supposed to be like an immortal life form for the purposes of helping to cure incurable diseases. The whole Black Arms thing was like, well, he's back. We gotta justify it somehow. Also, we need to copy Halo. I guess aliens? I guess that'll do. I guess that works. Who else was there? Oh, the Chaotix team. I don't think they were ever supposed to come back. That was a one-time. That was a one and done. They brought back Big and the most Omega. I guess it's not fair to Omega himself as a character, but once you meet Gamma, you'll see, oh, they wanted to bring him back, but they simply couldn't figure out how, so they just kind of made another one. And Omega is just sort of what would you call it? Not an OC. The like, you know, well, there's a specific tropey term for it when they make basically the same character but slightly different for like a future iteration of the show, you know? Like in Advance Wars. In Advance Wars DS. The soapy mouth policies. Yeah, I saw Moist Critical as a video saying it's worse than he thought, so I wonder how much worse it is. I just know they're getting more and more corporate by the day. A Jane Austen not well, yeah. Well, she's presumably like a genius or something since it runs in the family. Right? Like Robotnik, she's the cousin or sister? I don't know how she relates to Eggman. Oh yeah, I played Advance Wars. Oh yeah. I had the first one on Game Boy Advance, and then I had DS on DS. Aunt? I guess so, yeah. So I'm not good with family relations. Cousin? Something like that. Any case. Her grandfather was also Robotnik's grandfather. I think they were cousins. Wait, he's I think she's his granddaughter as well, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm not entirely 100% sure either. At least it's easier to get breath as Tails. My cure is driven snow. My tongue shall nary run afoul of any policy. I speak only the You're in trouble. I speak unvarnished truths and unminced ejaculations. What? That just means to speak up suddenly. That's all that means. Fuck. I mean, fiddlesticks. Oh, humdrum. Oh, humdinger. Fiddle-dee-dee. That will require a tetanus shot. I guess YouTube is soon to become Newgrounds if it was run by Ned Flanders. Maria Robotnik was the granddaughter of Gerald Robotnik and the cousin of Ivo Robotnik. His name is actually Ivo. They've canonized that. I thought that was a cartoon. Well, in any event, where does Eggman come from? I guess they kind of retconned it that it was a nickname. The YouTube Dungeons of Hell. I believe the place you describe is somewhere near LAX, Annie. I believe that is, I believe they built that near the airport. I remember hearing about that from, like, I don't know, a YouTube channel or a podcast or something where YouTube actually tried to get into, like, high-level content creation at one point, and they built, like, a studio somewhere near the airport, and they built a bunch of sets, and then they sent out emails being like, yo, YouTube creators, do you have an idea for a classroom set? A classroom sketch? We got a set for you to use. I'm like, yeah, that's how you do that, right? You build the sets first, and then you come up with ideas to film on them later. I don't know. Someone needs to sit these tech bros down and explain a few things about the creative process. I understand that they're more into hostile takeovers and less the, collaborative process that is the sublime joy of creation. Anyone who's getting demonetized retroactively and has to adapt. Yeah. I wonder, I mean, I'm sure that rule will not be applied evenly. I'm sure, like, I'm sure people in a poll agencies can probably, ask for something. It's like, yo, we make you $1 kajillion. I'm sure you can see to give us a little Logan Paul treatment on this one, huh? It is established canon that if you make them enough ducats, the rules don't apply to you. Never forget, if you're profitable enough, the rules don't apply to you. That sure is how the world works. YouTube's just setting you up for the real world, kids. You follow your dream, and the world gets mean. Yeah, oh, it sure is. It sure is. That's one of the reasons I think there was an element of surprise in, like, Rushia actually getting terminated. It's amazing to me in a way It must be just a like the difference in culture, because I can't even imagine like an American company in a situation like that actually getting rid of one of their top earners because they broke a rule. I mean, literally, I can't imagine what depths you would have to sink for them to permanently get rid of you. They would just say, 2-week suspension or something, and you paint my house. Now get back in there and start plugging our merch, you goddamn dancing monkey. You know what I mean? Like, it would be kind of a Charlton Heston, but it's different. You damn dirty dancing ape. It was, but I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't disagree with their decision. I think it's just like, it's highly, highly unique that it's an overseas cultural thing. I'm just saying, like, if it's an American company with a anything like that, even if their talent straight up committed the murder act on a living human being, they would find a way to be like, 2-week suspension, 2 weeks, fuck. Oops, I think I just got my channel deleted. Well, I certainly deleted Tails. Yeah, I mean, there was all kinds of stuff, but my point is, I mean, what with the Pauls and the Dr. Disrespects, it's like, you know, the usual content creator logic is, I mean, unless you're literally being brought to the Hague, or however exactly you pronounce it, unless they're Nuremberg in your ass, you're pretty much good eventually. They'll just like do some kind of largely symbolic. I'm used to entertainers having like being above the law. That's all I'm saying. And HoloLive either has a very like deontological corporate structure, corporate culture, or maybe it's like a Japan thing, right? Oh, Jesus, no. God, I'm doing worse as the flying character than I was as stupid Sonic. And he can't fly at all. That's why. What's the name of the effect? There's like a name for it when you have an increased safety feature, so you behave more recklessly and cancel out the advantage. Oh yeah, does it ever? Oh yeah. Oh. Sports big time. I think we've all heard of what's his name, Vic, the dog guy, whatever. You know, something like that. I don't know my sports. If I didn't hear about it on Emperor Lemon, I don't know much about it. Michael Vick, yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my, almost the exact same spot too. Almost. Oh, there's a save point up there. Oh no. I'm a sussy baka. Oh, I can go back and get it. Thank goodness I'm Tails. For fuck! Bruh. I do have one ring. It turns around so abruptly. I didn't expect that. Yeah. Oh, he actually did get, like, in trouble. Okay. I'm sure that was strictly because it was marketing poison. He hurt cute animals. If he hurt a bunch of people, we could work with that. But that's too much. That's a bridge too far. No. I'm just, you know. I'm sure there's... I question the physics of this. I question it, Tails. Tails, you're the engineer around here. I'm sure you know your numbers, but... I know that your feet aren't touching the ground and you are causing the goddamn wheel to spin under you. Marcel Zuna got arrested for... I don't know what DA is, but still plays for the Braves. They get 2 months suspension and a fine. Yeah, that's typical. That's what I fear. Yeah. From Pink Guy? Wait, what? That's my name. Oh, it's actual thing from Pink Guy. Wait, what? Am I Pink Guy? Is Pink Guy another sportsman that got in trouble? I'm losing track of the conversation thread. Oh, yes, DA. I was thinking district attorney, but I was like, that's why I got confused. Fuck! I hear arrest and I hear DA, and I'm thinking like, oh, district. He didn't get arrested for the district attorney. You don't do that as a well, I mean, maybe I guess if you're a big enough wheel at the Cracker Factory, I suppose you do it as a favor. Okay, this has to be This has to be a jumping spring zone, right? Has there ever been a Sonic stage called the Jumpin' Spring Zone? Must be. Somewhere up here, right? Oh, God. Under the something blue sky. Nope. 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 Insert that Team Fortress 2 meme. Classic meme. Well, I've almost played through the entire game again, and I haven't found a single other Emerald Spring. It was easier to farm emeralds in Sonic Heroes, and that was specifically impossible. Oh, Lord. Now, this is a secret. This is a secret little shortcutty area. This has to be the one, right? Right? No. Wait. Oh, don't tell me this is I backtracked. Oh, Lord, I think I did! This level makes me sad. Well, not the level itself, even. Again, it's just this emerald finding thing. The only thing I assault is my fridge at 4 a.m. That is a sort of domestic disturbance. What the fuck? I just came from that direction. Now you're telling me it's wrong? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Please. What is that bounce trajectory? Why am I so screwed here? Why can't I get out of here? I need a bigger gun. The only assaulting we need here is on these French fries, sir. By the way, I already said fries. It doesn't matter. You can't ask for fries with that shit. I fucked up the joke. Never mind. I must be getting sleepy. All this Sonic Advance has boiled my poor brain. 2.5. Oh, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours. All right. All right. Poor OkAs. Poor OkAs. At least I'm in a better mood that we've had a whole productive stream go off without the slightest hitch after I had to lay Shenmue to rest in the cold earth. It's fuck. It's always sad, but you know what? Que sera, sera, and all that. I wonder what happened to it. It's just been sitting in a box. I played the whole game before. You know? Oh, wait. Secrets! Accessible zones! And I don't mean like zones. I mean just like areas, actual zones. I mean it in the descriptive definition, not the prescriptive definition. Nightfire James Bond game? Oh. How does it happen? How does it happen, saddest? Is it because the universe does not obey our whims? Do the atoms not retain their shape just because we will it? It's almost as though we are not truly the masters of our domain. Oh. And we had such a great, we had a highly, I didn't think I'd ever want this, but now I guess I want for myself a rhyming obituary. It's very classy. I fell for it again. I fell for the same stupid trick. Same exact thing. Okay. I think I can handle this. I don't like it. See how square he gets? Turns into a regular... Yeah. It's not what Shenmue Disc 2 would have wanted. Yeah. Our precious Shenmue game was cut down. Didn't even get to Disc 3. I usually write it with the C, but I have seen it with a K, and I'm not super picky about these things. Disc with a K, I usually associate with hard disks specifically. If I see it written with a K, I assume you mean like a hard disk, even though they're not really disks. People call them drives now, right? Charlie Brown music in my Sonic game? What did you mean? The level complete jingle? Or is this new strange? Yeah, I guess it is sort of jazzy. This is supposed to be the Angel Island zone. Yeah, doesn't it look familiar? I guess they're going for Sky Sanctuary. I guess instead of being this like crescendoing major key, like in Sonic 3, because it was a theme of victory. Oh God. it was, you know, just casual jazz. This isn't my Angel Island. Hashtag not my Angel Island. That's what would have happened if this game came out in the era of hashtags. Yeah. Yeah. This is like coming back to your favorite hangout spot years later and it's all dingy and neglected. Your childhood Toys R Us has been replaced by a golf emporium of some kind. And all the bricks are dingy and unwashed, and it's like a Parisian it's like a Parisian church. Except they don't have a cute little story about how the dirt on the stone is the sins of the praying peoples who come to it. I guess maybe it is. A golf store probably absorbs a lot of sin. You know what I mean? And I don't blame you if you don't. I'm just saying it makes a certain kind of sense. Oh, what? I'm trying to think of what else. What other Sonic games might work if the adventure ones don't? That would be fun to play. I guess we don't need you to play Sonic R. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's very clumsy. I don't think playing gold makes you evil, but bad people love golf. Oh, playing golf. I don't think. Yeah. It's sort of a chicken and the egg thing. I had a very nice Korean teacher who was. Oh fuck! I found it. Oh, Sonic Spinball. Yeah, Sonic Spinball and Game Gear. There we go. We did it. I had a very nice Korean teacher who was a big golferino. So, heckin' golferino. So, I'm sure, you know, golf doesn't make you evil. Being evil just give you a particular proclivity for golf for some reason. It's just like the you know, it's like super... Fuck! What the hell was that? Why didn't he collect any of those rings? Did you see me go through all of them? It doesn't make any sense the way they visually convey the position of rings in this three-dimensional mini thing. What? Oh God, after all that, and it called me, it even had the temerity to call me a failure. And I want that replayed. I want you to look at how it animated me fucking bi-located with those rings, and I didn't collect any of them. It is not. Is that, do they have the Sonic collection on Steam, like the Genesis Classics thing? Does that have the blue spheres? I don't know. I know it has Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic and Knuckles, and there is a way to play the full unlocked version. Bro, you realize there's like 8 quadrillion of them, like almost literally, right? They're randomly generated. You'll be playing blue spheres until you're blue in the face. You see that? You see? All right. Well, as long as you know what you're signing up for. It'll be a good, you should do like a subathon or something. Oh, wow, this is easier as Tails. Tails having an actual attack adds a layer of depth to this that was missing. Oh, you can attack while he's spin dashing? Oh shit, never mind. I thought it was over. Remember Mecha Knuckles? How come I never brought him back? It doesn't have that satisfying little chunk sound when you hit the metal guys. Got him, he's dead. Oh god, that was even easier than it was a Sonic. I remember that being really hard back in the day. The Adventure of Blue Spheres. I'm actually mildly surprised what with your penchant for motion sickness, because Blue Spheres, I've had people watching as I play it in the faster speed settings, and people are like, I'm getting fucking sick. I can't look at this anymore. But I guess it is technically third person. So I guess you're good. I guess you are, you know, your story holds up. All right, Yam. You win this time. Yeah, first person specifically. Yeah, well, we can still play Splatoon. Don't worry. The whole VTuber thing was a feint. I was just trying to con people into a Splatoon team this whole time. They keep escaping my grasp. I'm like Dr. Claw. I'll get you next time. Also Overwatch, but yes, that is first person. You haven't played Splatoon? That's wild. Well, it's because we got roped into a Sonic Forces. So Sonic forced our hand. That's what happened. Sonic forced my hand. Well, I'm down with you. I am that too, but Yam cannot do the first person, and so she has a note from her doctor. I make every VTuber that I encounter either commit to Overwatch or present a notarized legal document from a medical professional saying that they cannot play Overwatch. And one of those phony baloney psychiatric doctors doesn't count. I need physical ailments. I don't care what Overwatch does to your brain. I only care what it does to my weekends. Yeah. Reinhardt? Yeah, Reinhardt's... Oh, and now there's like so much pressure on being a tank because you're the only one. I don't think there's any Emerald mini games in this, but might as well finish it up so that we have the level select available on Tails. Yeah. Fun lore fact, the lion's share of the space mission is dedicated to studying the effects of weightlessness on tiny screws. Apparently, it causes them to come undone. I'm clawing people. I can claw people for two things. Overwatch and Splatoon. They're not mutually exclusive. Yam. There's what was it? I was gonna say like Sombra does like some kind of echolocation thing, but no, she just turns invisible and has like a heat vision. That's not the same. Heat vision is not echolocation. I was gonna make... Oh, look, there goes the tiny screws being affected. They didn't even have a chance to be affected by weightlessness. Look at that. I pumped the ship down so hard. It's punked up on Jupiter oil. Yeah, I was gonna try to suggest the Ambia Sombra because she'd be good at it, but then I realized it's the wrong type of alternate vision style. I know we could play MLB The Show 2022. I don't know if they still make MLB The Show games, but in any case, the joke is baseball because you're a bat, and I finally got a joke in about games you can play with a bat. Sorry, last channel, if you actually like that game. I was just joking, but maybe we can actually do it. I don't know. Jokes come true. Dreams come true. So jokes can come true, too. I have a bad habit of making jokes that come true. Oh. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Everything's possible. Oh, fuck! Yeah, Overwatch has some fun character designs. I love Diva because she's a mecha gamer. Well, she's running two passions in one. But she's not very well representative because she's fit and mentally healthy. She's healthy in body, mind, and soul. And she has a very successful career. Not even just as a gamer, but like for a government agency of some kind. Not many gamers can relate to old Diva. But then again, it is like a utopian future, so maybe that's the science fiction aspect of it, you know? And there's a cowboy. Orisa is like Mortaro from Mortal Kombat 3. Hold on, I gotta be rid of that thing. That thing is gonna cause me trouble. I can tell right now the little drill man is gonna be I hate the fourth angel. Crap, man. The fourth angel is like, the hitbox is weird, and there's timing. And there's a directional thing going on. Well, you know, pizza time, that's, you know. I hope that's not a euphemism for, like, imminent catastrophe. But if it's literal, then I'm happy for you. Uh-oh. It's like a flames coming in from the other room. Just hear the licking flames, and it's... the heat's picking up. There's smoke. Excuse me. It's, pizza time. You pick up a gun. You pick up a shoot gun. You make for the door. It's like, excuse me real quick, gentlemen. I must tend to my pizza. Not because I think she's the best character, but because I gotta be biased sometimes. Well, Tracer's like the most mascot-y character, but God, she's hard to play as. Yeah, you don't even have to have a motion sickness thing with that. That's just impossible. I have attempted it. I have attempted to be Tracer, but boy, oh boy, I think my elderly brain just isn't equipped for it. That's okay. No one, but like nobody can play Tracer. No one can even attempt it. It's simply not designed for the human brain. I think if you're good at Tracer, you just automatically get put on some kind of government list and they start recruiting you. Fuck. Oh, man. Hit the floor, it's pizza time. And for some reason... And now I'm thinking of that strange edit. The slow motion. I want pizza. P-I-C-C-A. Pizza. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't worry about it. You're just as well off. It was just an old-timey internet Dadaist edit. How dare he get impatient with me during a cutscene? Speaking of cuts, I hope he has a well-sliced pizza. That's all I'm saying. I hope he has a good time with that. I didn't even have time to ask him what's on the pizza. I hope it's pineapple. My very, very favorite. I will also accept margarita pizza. But I don't think you can easily access it anywhere except those Italian shopperinos where they make the very thin crust guys. Salmon pizza. That was good. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like, that's why it's like hard to relate IRL, but it is the utopian future, Saddest Dude. Remember, she's like a gamer in a Star Trek-esque land where somehow this stuff works. You know, like they can't really explain in detail how their society is so perfect. They never explain it in detail in Star Trek. We just get glimmers. We just get glimpses of how it works. But, you know, the more existential questions they ask, you know, it's like, how do you keep everyone satisfied and happy on a planet with like really nothing to work towards, right? I mean, it's like not everyone's in Starfleet exploring the galaxy. Is somebody back on Earth, you know, working as a janitor? How do they keep everybody happy? You know, we can't figure that out. I'm sure Star Trek has a way. Old Star Trek, presumably had some way of sorting that out. But at the same time, fuck. In the same way, it's like, you know, the nebulous, idyllic future that Overwatch posits makes it, you know, it's like gamers with career options and flourishing social lives and unparalleled physical endurance. You know, just don't ask. Come on, man. How the hell? How do I get into this thing? Jeez. Here's a hot take from Yam. Okay. Good old hot take from Yam on the Cosmic Angel. Go ahead and cancel me. It's so hard to stream games like Overwatch and Apex because most streams can't talk and play good simultaneously. It is a learned skill. I'll admit something. There's a little one of my like lingering shames in life is I did used to get a little annoyed at like Aaron Hansen on Game Grumps because he would so often commit acts of fundamental boobery on his comedy program. But now that I make an attempt at playing games competently and speaking with the intent of entertaining the masses, I'm like, bro, this shit's hard. It's real hard to pay attention to all this shit at once. I can't bring my A skills sometimes. I mean, you get like, if you have like both hemispheres in your brain disconnected, you can kind of juggle the tasks. But like, oh, I don't know. I was like, you what like what's happening right now? The game is destroying my. Are you fucking for real, bro? This is not because it's hard. It's because it's frustrating. But in any event, yeah, you know, you walk a mile in another man's moccasins. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Don't wait, hold on. Don't mock him until you've walked in his moccasins. There we go. Something. We can make it snappier. Workshop that. I cannot come up with a new aphorism while I'm getting Sonic. That's one of the things. Oh yeah, one of the games we're thinking about, Yam. Oh, I found one! This one's gonna be impossible. we were talking about playing Civ in some way. But that one strikes me as especially hard to talk and game at the same time. Both because it's very involved and because it goes on for 75 years. I mean, set it to quick mode, but even then, it's going to be a few hours of deciding which social policy to enact. I guess at the very, if nothing else, you can just ask your viewers for city name suggestions. You can name each city after a viewer. What? Are you for real? That's impossible. Bro, that is such an ambitious concept to tackle me with the graphics that are not up to the task of conveying the necessary visual information. What are they trying to pull here? Well, they're trying to make it very replayable, but it's a Game Boy game. Kids were playing this in the car on big, boring family trips to Pennsylvania. Not some freaking... They're not going to play this for 10 years to get the emeralds. Ah, inelegant. Accessing those mini games is hard enough, and then the mini game... And look at this. How am I ever going to remember where that is? Oh, God, no. Look at this disaster. And then they expect you to just, okay, well, now all you have to do is find that ever again in your whole life and try that 7,000 more times. And it's hard the wrong way. It's Wizard of Oz difficult, you know? Ugh. Ugh. That's my hot take. Civ may be offline? Huh? What, like the online doesn't work anymore? I don't understand. What were they thinking? I'm going full James Rolfe with this, yes. Well, I mean, I guess it might be it's possible to do a single player Civ, I guess. I mean, one of the Hollow Girls tried it. It must have worked okay. Oh! They shut off Civ 5? They're that desperate to corral me into buying Civ 6? I'm sure some weirdo on Steam has made a mod that gets it back online. There's gotta be a way. With that community, people are designing canal mods into that and stuff. People are designing Dr. Robotnik into that game. Someone came up with a way. Maybe it just didn't work that day. I mean, like yesterday, I could barely get Mario Kart to go online. So it's possible that a very old Sid Meier game has down server days, you know? But if they took it down, you know, here's the thing. I don't know. I'm sure this is what happens every generation. I'm sure every Civ, like, because I remember when I got Civ 5, that was my first Civ. And at the time, there were lots of forum posts of people saying, this is bullshit. Civ 4. Civ 4 is the one for me. I'm never getting this one. And now it has come full circle. I am now that man saying the same of Civ 6. It's a lot easier sales, man. I just don't like it as much. I don't like the new art style. I don't like how you have to district everything. It feels like they just added extra steps to achieve the same ends. And there's so many things I would have liked to see them add to Civ 5. That core formula of Civ 5 was so good. Here's what I would have liked, all right? Just to add a bit of the 3 features. My 3 and modders, anyone who knows how to do that, who's listening and wants to make my life perfect, and I don't see why you wouldn't. Weather. Granted, this is the hardest one to implement because I don't know how you add it like sufficiently random without making it sort of, you know, like unfair as a game mechanic. But weather and climate change would be super sweet. If like where exactly the fertile land was kind of shifted around. Like if desert and farmable lands kind of migrated a little bit over the years, that'd add an element. If worthless land eventually became very competitive. Yeah, right? Because that's how it works in real life. You know, North Africa used to be one of the most fertile places on Earth, and now it's a big sandbox, you know? And I don't mean Grand Theft Auto. The other big thing, disease. If there's some kind of... I don't know how you do that without making it one of those mechanics that, like, people kind of break. I'm not the game designer. I'm just the ideas man, all right? Someone else has to do the work. I'm just getting a producer credit on all this. Fuck. Yeah, like, germs, because that affects real civs, and they spread around, kind of like religion and like the trade and science. It'd be like a germ yield or something, or an immunity yield. That'd make sense. And the third and final request on the Civ 5 engine would be like, one thing they added that I liked is how cities can secede, but they only secede into other civs, right? I would like it if chunks of your empire that were hard to hold on to could become their own standalone civs with like a bunch of bonuses and stuff. Oh, you gotta go bet. That's very reasonable, and that is wise. I'll probably do so as well not long from now, because I finally have stuff to do tomorrow. Tragic. Thank you for the well wishes, the good luck, and the 800. Everyone is being so nice to Coyote. I hope you have a good rest, good gaming, and I hope you get to play all the Sonics that you want. Yeah, milestones are fun. I'll tell you, milestones are a lot more fun than the Emerald minigames in Sonic Advance. And they're easier to get to. Oh, Jesus, no. They're easier to find. And you don't have to jump on a big spring. Come on, man. Chase me 4 times in a row like you did that one time. What does he got? Yeah, what does he got? I don't know. Is there any pattern to this? Yeesh. All right, I'm going to get a little bit closer to him. I'll surely regret this. All right, here we go. 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 Now it's dead. Oh, man, he's still alive after I bonk him. I got it. I got him now. Oh, I got him now. I got him figured out. The mechanics are... Whoa, was Tails too short to get hit with a laser standing? Is that his big marketing advantage? Bro. God damn, that was easier than it was at Sonic. Tails is easy mode. I guess is necessary so you can find emeralds. And I appreciate digging up the brilliant cut emoji in there in order to accentuate your wish that I'd be good at the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, look how fearful he is. He knows he's... Even though he can fly... But I guess he realizes it's dawning on him that he shouldn't be able to breathe at this altitude. Maybe his ears are popping. Maybe the blood is boiling in his eyeballs. And that's why he's wincing the way he is. That's why all those birds are blood red, because they shouldn't be flying at this altitude either. I like that they at least made individual art for everybody doing their happy look. Well, I've been congratulated and thanked twice, and after all that, I have successfully obtained 1 emerald out of 7. I'm gonna freak. How many acts are there? There's more than 7, so presumably you have options. Presumably you don't have to get an emerald on every act, right? That can't be. It can't be. I have an idea. Oh, is this the Charlie Brown music? Hold on. I made myself big by accident. Here. Let's go over here real quick. Ah, this works. This is the perfect soundtrack to accompany the last of our noble funeral. Poor Shenmue box has burned to nothing. Oh, it's gone. It flew away. It's an ash. It joins the snowflakes in the night sky. Yet another small flake of hope flying away, never to be seen or heard from again. And we get to enjoy the warming glow of the fire on this frosty, spectral winter's night. Al, I think we've had us a successful celebration stream with our old pal and mine Sonic. Your old pal and mine Sonic. I said it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a silly little man. So now we'll take the activity of the night, and we'll ceremonially burn this too as well. Happy 800 Okazoku! Look at it go. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Produces a really beautiful blaze. It's just like an Ofuda. You know what I mean? It's just like the New Year's wishes, you know what I mean? You burn them up and you send your hopes into the heavens. And we're hoping for many more happy returns. A continuing career of creative coyote content. Oh wow. I alliterated that more than I thought. I thought I wrote a check. I couldn't cash on that. That worked out nicely. See? Everything's coming up, OkAs. Yes. Next 900. We'll play a much worse Sonic game for that one. Black Knight. I'm calling it right now. Dig out the old Wii mode again. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. I'll need actual emotional support for that one. We'll need to have a real therapist on standby for that. We'll need somebody to like give me hydration, like one of those boxing coaches that like dabs your brow and like helps get water into your mouth when you. I need a cutter. That's what I'll need. A cutter. Cut me, Yam. You know, slicing the swollenness so I can open my eyes. Oh, damn, Sonic and the Black Knight got hands. Yep. It's all bad Sonic games from here on out, everybody. I wonder what will happen. Wow, it's actually almost 1 a.m. Yeah, I should definitely. I gotta be responsible and prepare for the day's challenges. And I gotta whip me up a new short. I'm getting pretty good at doing that. A fast turnaround. Maybe it is time I think about charging ducats so that other VTubers may sup of my content whipping skills, you know? Get a little expanded out there. Help raise some money for my dreamed of makeover, you know? Get them $5 going. Huh? I gotta come up. I don't know when my next video essay will be, but I gotta come up with one, you know? Well, one thing at a time. Anyway, have a great night, everybody, or great morning in the case of Status Dude. And thanks, everybody, who dropped by. And also anyone who's just like watching the VOD later. You are important, too. Look at how it's shrinking in the fire. It's made of a petroleum product. You should not breathe the fumes. Okay, everybody. I'll see you Saturday. Sadly, not with Shenmue. So, don't worry. I got something very nice and exciting and special. I think you'll enjoy it greatly, all right? It'll be a surprise. Surprise stream begins. It'll be better than Shenmue. It'll bring us back to the old days. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go now. Matane, mata yate kitara makoto ni arigato. 遅いよ。